The following podcast contains adult language and adult content. Viewer discretion is advised. Now, ladies and gentlemen, children hopefully of legal ages, this is BSR Entertainment with your host from the West Coast, Bailey Smoked Rudolph. And I'm your man, if you never heard of me, from New Jersey, DJ Forever Play, with my fellow co-host, causing much drama from the Bahamas, Alex Payne, as we discuss and talk about the bullshit that's going on in lives, the news, and the internet. This is Bsn with Bsr.
And we are live on this Sunday, February 18th or 19th or 20th, wherever you are. I am BSR, also known as Bailey Smoke Rudolph. Got my sidekick here, DJ Forever Play. I hope. Are you there? Uh-oh. Am I gonna have to sing all by myself? I think I might have lost Stacy. You gotta love live YouTube. Anyway, I will have DJ Forever Play and Alex the Pain. He's here somewhere, but his mom's with him, so he has to be quiet right now. Shh. Alright, so how's everybody tonight? I'm pretty mellow tonight. Just call me mellow. Instead of mellow yellow, call me mellow jello, because I wiggle when I walk. Can you guys hear me? I can be heard? Okay, good. They call me mellow jello. Come on. Alright, I guess I'm here by myself tonight. Hi. Bye-bye, everybody. Good night. See you next week. I will have Stacy here. And Alex, eventually. Hey, what's up, John Redcorn? My love. Samantha, how are you, baby? I love you. I miss you. What's up, Dr. Earl? Anyway. Hi, Romeo. Hi, Billy. How are you? Pretty good. How are you, John? I'm doing pretty good. Hi, BSR. Boy, I got 4 personalities tonight. Yeah. So, how are you, Stacy? Oh, I'm doing pretty good, Bailey. How are you? Hey, Alex, how are you?
I'm okay with my thing.
Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, we'll be getting calls tonight. Oh. Anyways, how's everybody doing this weekend? Hope you had a good weekend. Are safe. Sam, she's here. She's with the name Unfuck the World. That's our. Oh yeah. Everybody, Sam, you can plug our channel. We have a channel, me and my love, Samantha, Unfuck the World. Well, we're going to be talking about everything going on social media, everything. No topic is not, how's it go? No topic is, come on, help me out here. No topic is off the table? Not on the record. I missed that show. Yeah, so we're going to be talking about everything. I'm going to be plugging the shit out of the show all night tonight. I'm going to plug that bitch. Anyway, we'll be having Stacy and Alex here pretty soon. Oh, so let's see. What is new this weekend? Well,
I'm back, by the way.
Good thing. Oh, Alex, you're back.
I was going to let you ramble on some more.
Let me... Okay, wait, go. Hey, I like talking to myself. Go ahead. Go.
Okay, well, let's keep talking to yourself.
Okay,
I'll sit here and I'll keep
hey, what's up?
Okay,
Bailey, so what's up with you, man? Not much BSR. Hey, why does that sound like a black guy? Not much BSR. Wait, who's trying to call me now? Really? God darn.
Who? Trying to call you?
Somebody's trying to call me. You, Stacy's trying to call me, I think, with the other. Add him to this call.
I'm trying to, well, hang up on him so I could.
Yeah, off limits. No, yeah, unfuck the world. There's nothing off the table. Off the limits. Off limits? Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I see what he's doing.
What's he doing?
I see what he's doing.
What's he doing?
Yeah, he called the wrong group.
Oh, God. You gotta love live YouTube.
I know, right? Well,
Yeah.
sometimes.
Oh yeah, and I'm
sometimes.
gonna do a cheat. Anybody want to donate here? The donation. I'm gonna do my impression of Joe Cronin. The donation's in the link right here. To donate, $1, $2, $3. Bless you.
Nice.
You can donate a sneeze too, but I'm already sick with a cold.
Hey, a cold. A
Wait a
sneeze
sec.
doesn't always
Wait,
get
hold
you
on.
sick.
Breaking news here. Breaking news here. Alex is sick.
I'm not sick.
Will you sneeze?
I just sneezed.
Is that a cold coming on, maybe?
No, I sneezed.
Do you ever get a cold when you go to the beach in the water? Or you? Or no?
No, I didn't.
Never?
I actually didn't swim today.
Oh, weren't you gonna go? You told me you were gonna. You were
No,
thinking.
I
about it.
rented a beach. I just didn't swim
Oh, so what'd you
because the
do?
friggin' water was too cold.
Was it too cold? What? So what,
Yes, it was friggin' too friggin' cold.
did you
It was
see any?
ice.
Did you
in
see
the
any
swimming
girls in
pool.
bikinis that you liked or anything?
Nah, not really. It was because it was early in the morning, so you know,
Oh.
ain't a lot of people was out there like that.
You know, most people go in the mornings to surf. Have you ever gone surfing before?
No,
No, me neither. I don't know how to. I don't know how to swim. When I get in the bathtub, I sink to the bottom.
well, I think everybody does that.
Stacy's still trying to call out this one. Stacy, Alex is trying to. Yeah, this is a fun show. That's why I like Bsn with Bsr, guys.
1
'cause
second.
Anything can
Let
happen
me-
here. There's no script. It's not structured at all. Although that is a good thing to have. On Unfuck the World, me and my love, we're gonna be structured and not structured. We're gonna keep it. All right. So, while we try to get DJ Forever playing the call.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Do. Now, people, is this not riveting entertainment or what? Yeah. I should talk about NASCAR. The car's going around and around and around the circle. Oh, boy. So, BSR, what's up with you, man? Not much, man. I woke up kind of late today. Spent time with my girl. We always have a good time together. Yeah.
Did y'all have a very intimate and sexy moment?
Not today, though. No. Alex, really? Like I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you, we didn't.
I gotta ask these questions. These are the questions that people want answered.
You gotta ask. Yeah, ask away.
Yes. I gotta ask the
You
question.
gotta ask the question. Oh, and I got a question for everybody. You think this show should go on earlier in the after? I know Alex said no because he won't be able to join, but I mean like earlier before Ken goes on, not during Ken or Joe. I would never do that. Because I know by the time this show comes on, 8 o'clock, people in the UK and Australia, they're asleep, so we don't get those people.
No, UK, Australia is be up because that's like early morning for them.
So what time would it be in Australia right now, Alex?
I don't know, the dog trying to
Dog,
tell you.
hey, doggy, what time would it be in Australia right now? Oh, no, you don't answer. You tell me.
I don't know.
Oh, well,
it's like
fuck you then.
Probably like 12 in the morning now.
Jeez. Alex, is that dog in your house? Sounds like that dog's in your house.
No, it's just unusually loud for some reason and annoying, and I
Jeez.
hate that dog so
What do you-
much.
That sounds like the dog's in your room.
Nope.
Holy
It's probably like 50, 60 feet away from me.
Yeah. Jeez. Yes, everybody, you want to donate the subscription, donation links underneath, $1, $2, anything is appreciative, Okay, I'm done begging. So, Alex, how was your date? Well, you went to the beach, so that was fun for you.
I got sunburn.
On your tush?
No, why the hell would I get burn on my... Anyway,
You can't even say tush? Your tush?
I'm not 6.
What? Saying tush is
Oh, a
not...
woman.
You think women are the only ones that can say tush?
What type of man says tush to another man? That's just weird.
That's not weird. Boy, this show's gonna be a fun night tonight. There you go. There's my love. I was wondering where you went. Yeah, please click that link and subscribe to Unfuck the World. Oh yeah, my love. You can also like once in a while post the donation link. Why not? Whore it out. Whore that son of a bitch out. No, don't overdo it too much. So yeah, I know. Subscribe to Unfuck the World. And if you're a dog, you can subscribe too. You can put your paw on the button on the computer. Thank you, my love.
We're having some difficulty reaching Stacy.
Is it like last week where we had Stacy? Oh, he had a heart attack. Poor guy. No, that's gonna be me. What am I talking about? Thank you, baby. So anyway, who should we add to this mug tonight first, Alex? I think we need to get Ray Rollins in here. See what's new with Ray.
Work.
That'll work. Ray, come on down. You're the next contestant, and here comes Eric. What?
Your new wave section
Yeah.
on the forum,
Uh-huh.
it's all empty.
It's all empty?
Every single one of the Google new wave, you go inside,
Yeah.
all 4 sections
Wow.
are empty.
I'm going to have to start working on the site again, because,
There's nothing there.
damn.
Then in another spot, there's another spot where it's empty too.
Jeez.
Hold on
Yeah.
1 minute. Let me put my
Okay.
hold
Yeah, I'll have to start working
I'm
on
not
my
ready.
DJ website, because,
Yeah, it's nothing there, dude.
I wonder what happened. Okay, well, I'll have to work on that. So anyway, you want to say what's up to everybody? He just gave the, hey,
Okay,
Marvin.
I'm ready now. My bad. You had got me off guard for a minute. I wasn't ready yet.
So how you been, Ray?
I've been pretty good, man. How about you?
Same old shit, different day, man. Hanging in there. You know how it is.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, last week.
Different day, man. Same
Yeah,
old
man.
thing.
I got
different
more
day.
fucking mood swings than a woman on PMS. I tell you.
Same
what.
shit, different toilet.
Same shit.
Well, you
Yeah.
know, the good thing about being single is I don't have to deal with that. So.
No. I'm happy in not being single.
Oh no. I know.
Yeah,
I know
you know,
you are. You know, I'm tossing a little joke out there.
Oh, I know. But that's the one thing in my life that's definitely the best thing in my life. Yeah. And if it's cheesy to anybody, I know. But I love my Samantha. So anyway. So what's new with you, Ray? How was your weekend?
Been pretty busy, man. I've
Yeah?
been doing a lot of freaking college work, bro.
Oh, how's that
I have
going?
I have this big research paper coming up, and I mean the hardest part is we have to like do some research on the school database, so you know you can't use Google or anything like that.
Yeah.
But I've been putting it off, so I've been trying to catch up these past 2 days.
Oh,
So
wow.
it's been kind of tough, but you know we're making it work, man. We're making it work.
Yeah, man.
That's all I can say.
At least you're out there doing something productive, unlike all these young kids your age that are out there.
Man, all these young
Hey.
kids, man, the only thing they doing is thinking
I
about
didn't
booty
say-
all the time, man.
I didn't say
God
you, Alex.
damn fucking Skype. Fucking pit of Skype's like fucking bullshit. The fucking motherfuckers. God damn.
That's
Starting
the
off with
second.
some bullshit.
That's the second week in a row, Stacy. Last week you had a heart attack and came back
We bullshitting
And
all
this-
right, all right.
BSing with
What's up?
YouTube.
What's up,
What up,
Stacy,
Ray?
man? What's popping?
God damn.
What happened?
'Cause I tweeted out the freaking thing, retweeted from the YouTube.
Yeah.
And this when Skype did an update, iOS update,
Yeah.
and it fucked everything up. God, how you fuck up a fix up?
Tell it like it is, Stacy.
God damn. And I got to tell my sponsors. I was like, okay.
Yeah, 'cause it's funny though. I was talking to myself for a little bit, which is nothing new for me, but you know.
Yeah, like our main sponsor, who decided to sponsor us all year, is from the IHOP, International House of Pancakes, and we have GPOW, Ghetto Projects of Waffles, featuring their smothered barbecue chicken and waffles.
That shit sound
Food-
fire.
That does sound
Food
good.
sounds so good and tastes so good, makes you want to pimp smack your mama and say, "Bitch, where's my money?" And now back to Bsn with Bsr.
That does sound good, Stacy. That does sound good, man.
Smothered
Oh yeah,
chicken
did
waffle.
anybody tweet this shit out? It hasn't been.
I did it once, but I got fucked up.
Yeah, that's what you think, Stacy. Second week in a row, man. You're like disappeared.
Fucking- Ah, damn! I swear. Who's in the chat?
We got my love, Samantha. Got Marvin, Dr. Earl.
Sammy, Marvin, Dr. Earl.
Yeah.
Dr. Earl.
So let me go in here and. So what's on everybody's mind tonight? What do you guys want to talk about on this? I named this show episode 1 because it's the official episode 1 of me. What?
I'm still thinking about this. I'm still thinking about this freaking barbecue chicken and waffles, though, man. You say it's so good. It's so good. You say you gonna make me want to pimp smack my mama and tell her where's my money at.
Yep.
And she gonna.
She's
gonna
gonna
crazy, crazy.
smack you, eh?
She gonna get a gun on you.
Oh gosh, yeah.
She gonna tell me, boy, it's in your wallet, boy. I ain't buying you shit. That do sound fire though.
It does.
Really barbecue chicken and waffles.
Barbecue chicken tenders and waffles.
Man,
You know, me and Sam were talking about this the other day about chicken and waffles. She's never had chicken and waffles.
Oh, when I went to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles down south. Oh, that was something good.
Well,
fucking...
I never went to a chicken and waffle place, but I had fried chicken and waffles before. It's pretty much the damn same thing, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
I remember
it was a special good. I was at Roscoe's. I go to Roscoe's. You like chicken and waffles?
That's real popular out there where you're at, huh, Stacy?
No. I went down south.
Oh, you went
There's
down
no chicken.
south. Okay.
Yeah, I went to Atlanta.
Man, me and Stacy, man, last week, it's about, what was it, 2 weeks ago? Me, you, and Johnny, we were on the call. We were talking about food for like 2 hours straight, bro.
Yeah, you guys were doing that, man.
But the thing is, did I tell you, Stacy, about how we used to, me and my family used to go to the buffet, and the dessert that I always got, especially if it was morning time, but it really didn't matter. I always got a waffle, big old nice buttery Belgian waffle. I used to smother it in like vanilla and chocolate and strawberry ice cream.
Damn.
Mm.
Jeez, what we call it smothering thing?
I gotta lose weight, man, about this smothering. I can't be doing that shit no more.
I
smother the pussy. Shit,
I need to watch y'all around. I need to watch y'all around children.
No.
Wait,
You motherfucker. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
I swear though, that waffle, man, would be nice and hot, but that ice cream would be so cool. So you put it in your mouth, you got the heat from the waffle and the ice coldness from the ice cream. Man, it'd be fire, bro.
Damn, that sounds good. Man. Mm-hmm.
It'd be nice and buttery. You had Belgian waffles before, right? It'd be nice and buttery.
I've had them before, yeah. Not in a long time.
Man, soft too.
Damn.
That's the only reason I really like going to buffets, like just to get that dessert. Like Golden Corral is the #1 spot that would have it. Out in Chicago, there's a Shooters, but
I've never been to Golden Corral. I heard that's really good.
They had that chocolate water fountain, like chocolate fountain.
You know what else Golden Corral got? They got unlimited steaks, all the steaks you can eat.
Wow.
Damn.
And they have shrimps. Sometimes they have popcorn shrimps, but usually I want to say it's on the weekends they have butterfly shrimp.
Damn.
Ooh, so I love some butterfly shrimp.
That's my #1.
I don't think I ever had butterfly shrimp before.
Like scrimps.
Scrimps.
Alex, I know out there where you are.
Scrimps and some scallops.
I know out there where you are, man. I bet you have all kinds of good kind of shit, like seafood and shit like that.
Seafood especially, man.
Yeah.
Oh, Bahamas. Yeah. Have you guys ever been to Red Lobster? Went to the Endless Shrimps?
Oh, yeah.
You went, Stacy?
Yeah, the endless shrimp, but I usually get the shrimp trio, though.
Yeah. I think we talked about that because me and my family, we go every single year. Every single year. It usually comes down.
Every time I hear shrimp, I think of Forrest Gump. Come on, Stacey, you gotta do it.
Oh, well, you know, I like fried shrimp, shrimp scampi, shrimp gumbo, shrimp on a fillet thing, shrimp skewered, shrimp on the pussy, shrimp on the Barbies.
Do you like shrimp on a gold bond medicated powder?
God. There you go.
That sounds disgusting.
Of course. It's
This
not
is coming-
supposed to sound appetizing.
This is coming from somebody that's eaten stuff that's probably been alive.
Eating what?
Eating stuff
Turtle.
Eating stuff that's probably still alive and squiggly and wiggly and.
Eating Leonardo and
He eats live lobster straight out of the shell.
Alex, Stacy, I watched your tweet. It said Bsn With Bsr. Underneath it says translate from Indonesian. I didn't know you were Indonesian.
Indonesian. What the fuck?
It says Bsn With Bsr episode 1. Then it shows a YouTube link. Then underneath translate from Indonesian.
I seen that on somebody's
Unless
Twitter.
that was
I didn't know you were Indonesian. Now when did that happen? That's pretty cool.
No, I thought unless it's homegirl translating that shit.
I got anonymous. Wait, anonymous. I got $2. I think that was Samantha. That was my love.
Anonymous.
Sam's anonymous.
Yeah, here's $2 for you, baby.
My love's anonymous. Anonymous.
Anonymous.
Well, at least we know it works now. So every time.
Anonymous.
So you're Indonesian, Stacey. That's pretty cool, man. I just retweeted it. Oh God.
Man, you know what I've been having a taste for?
A pussy?
Since we brought up. Well, I had that about a week ago.
There you go. There you go.
No, I've been having a taste since we were talking about Red Lobster. You know them biscuits, them garlic butter biscuits.
Oh yeah.
I've been having a taste for them. Ooh, I've been having a taste for them. Garlic butter cheddar biscuits. What do they call them? They're like Cheddar Bay, I think. Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Cheddar Bay biscuits. Chester Bay biscuits.
Wait a second.
Well, black folks call it Cheddar Bay.
You did have it say, my love, you did have it say unfuck the world, but it said anonymous? I wonder why you did that.
Unfuck the world.
Sometimes it does that. But yeah.
How did that show go? I didn't see it.
Oh, our show? Oh, it came out really good. I mean,
Well, you got to subscribe to the channel. It's an actual channel.
Are you subscribed?
No. I subscribed because I just checked it right now. Yeah. I thought it was under your BSR channel.
Oh no,
it's watch it yesterday.
Yeah, it's under our. Sam put the link in there.
And you got the notifications. You do the notifications?
No, I don't think I did.
Yeah.
But I follow a lot of people on YouTube, so turn on notifications for all of them. Then my phone will be blowing up, boy. I did that with Twitter. You know how you can set alerts.
Oh no, I can't do it with Twitter.
Yeah, I do that with Twitter for like Joe, Ken, Diamonds Live. I do that for all of them. And my phone.
That shit was like doink, 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 doink.
It was.
Damn.
Yeah. Like it got so bad, I had to freaking turn the notification sound off.
Oh wow.
So, because I used to just put my phone on vibrate, but I'm like, no, I need to hear it when it rings. So I just turned the freaking sound off.
Oh wow.
I remember when if it's nighttime, I usually put my phone on my little dresser that's right next to my bed.
Yeah.
And it's wood. So when it vibrates, it goes off and it just it wake me up. So I usually started putting it on the floor, but then a couple months ago, I'm like, you know what? No, I need to take the sound off of this.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Oh man. So, hey, we got more people coming in this bitch. There we go.
Especially if it got a violent vibration.
A violent vibration. Like Braun Strowman playing the big bass. I can just see that happening. Oh God.
Yo, Bailey, man. Do you play
up,
games? Do you play games?
I haven't played my PS4 in over a year, man. I got a PS4, PS3, I got GTA and all those games, but I haven't played in a long time, man. I should start getting back into my gaming like I used to be. I was the biggest gamer for a long time, man.
What do you do then, like in your everyday life? Because I really don't know you like that. So
what do I do in my everyday life? Well, let's see.
I'm honestly curious.
You're curious? Okay. Well, I work for the FBI.
Oh, come on now. Stop lying. Now listen, you full of
He was like,
I'm a full beaner.
Bullshitting. You BSing, man. BSing with Bsr.
Now I work at home. I have my own DJ website, and I used to DJ in clubs, but I don't do that anymore. I'm like retired from that, so I work at home now. On my website, DJ website.
Oh
yeah.
Okay.
Man. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So, like, what do you do on there? You like just produce music, or?
Yeah, I make mixes and have like people that pay for VIP for mixes and remixes and stuff like that. So yeah, I've been doing that for a few years now. After I retired from DJing and everything. Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah,
That's
man.
cool as hell.
Yeah, because I
did not know that was a thing you could do from home.
Yeah, because I was a DJ at a club for like over 20 years, man. So that's what I did basically with my whole life, mixing and DJing and all that stuff. But I'm like retired from that now. But yeah, I do miss it though.
Specialties.
What?
You got a special D for somebody.
That one time I bring over, I got a Monica Lewinsky behind the DJ booth. Jeez.
Hey, that was hot, yo, because I ain't never had that. I was like, shit, as much as I used to mix, I was like, yo, I needed some motivation.
Yeah.
Stacy the pussy man. Stacy got it everywhere.
Stacy, man.
Yeah, but I never had him behind the DJ booth. I would have been fucking up a mix, but
I told Stacy, man, he needs to write a fucking book for all the sex and all the sex he's had.
I tell you, man, me and Stacy, we chatted real good for like 2 times on a Skype call. Like, how long you say we been on there, Stacy? Like what? 3-5 hours maybe tops.
It was around the 2.5 hours something.
Man, but all Stacy all we talk about is pussy and food. That's all we talk about.
And that's good conversation. Boy.
I wish I could have been recorded. That would have been cool to be recorded. Yeah, I would have liked to have been
talk about.
I would have liked to have heard that conversation.
Straight up P&F with this dude, pussy and food.
Pussy and food. Oh yeah. So I guess
hey Ray, you should Skype text out to Johnny and tell him that we're on and everything, because he's a funny fucker though.
I keep hearing about Billy Crystal Meth, but I never talked to him before. It'd be cool.
See, I don't think he's on.
You know, the funny thing, I guess in a way I'm like the Mexican version of Joe Cronin. I work at home.
I'll do it.
What? Got it? Okay, cool.
Because Joe works at home and I work at home, so yeah.
And I like that, man.
Yeah.
Because the beautiful thing about the internet it gives you that opportunity.
Yeah.
It really does, because what I really want to do is I want to become a writer.
Oh, wow, really? Are you really good at writing?
I wouldn't say I'm like James Patterson good, but I'm decent. I can tell a good story. Just give me some time, I can tell a good story. But that's my number one goal that I really want to do, is if I can make money off of putting stories out there, I'm freaking happy. I'm comfortable. Like,
you iceberg slim?
People say that the American dream is like, when you think about the American dream, it's mostly about getting money, getting girls, having big houses, nice cars. But I look at it this way, man. If you're comfortable with your living, that's living the American dream. Like, if you're comfortable making money, doing something that you love, I see that as the American dream. If you're just comfortable and happy in general, that's living the American dream. And if I was like if I had an at-home job where I'm writing stories, I'm happy. I'm comfortable.
Nice roof over the head,
the American dream.
Clothes on your back, your stomach's not growling, and
oh yeah, we can't have the stomach growling. Hell no. No, sir. Shoot.
Yeah.
But that's the American dream for me, man.
Smothered barbecue chicken and some damn waffles.
That'd be cool. You become a writer, man. You could like write for like movies and TV shows. Do you want to ever think about doing it for that, or do you just want to do it?
I guess in order to live to have a sustainable living, I guess I would have to do like writing for like movies and stuff. But here's the thing: I don't want to be, I don't want to have a boss. I want to be my own boss.
Right.
So I don't want to write something and be like, oh no, you got to change this or you got to change that. I don't want to deal with none of that shit. But to sustain a living, I would have to do something like that. Which, I wouldn't mind. Because honestly, I think I could tell a better story than having these people in Hollywood. The only thing about that is you're going to have a time limit, of course, because movies usually go for about maybe like 2 to 3 hours. So you're going to have to try to accomplish every little thing in that one little time frame. Yeah. That's going to be the difficult part.
Have you ever tried to write a script?
No, not really. Not one that dealt with time constraints like that. So,
the easiest thing to do, try to write a play. I wrote a couple of plays. It was like kind of like urban plays, but I wrote a couple of plays before. But it was easier to write a play than during writing the script is somewhat similar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of think I did write a play. I just didn't know it yet because when I was real little, I say about maybe like 10 or 11, I was writing a story, and you can kind of say, yeah, it's kind of in the form of a play. But how I did it was I like usually put the name right next to what people were saying, and I really didn't even know how to write a story that well. But I guess you could say that is kind of like play-like.
Yeah.
But I have to like develop it and morph it into a certain topic, like I said, that would deal with time constraints and stuff. So, but it's something to get used to, man. So
Yeah.
my number one thing is I want to just write stories and get paid for it.
Actually,
Like
you
YouTube.
could definitely make a lot of money for doing that.
Definitely, yeah.
I'm gonna put Bailey in a creepypasta.
Oh God.
Oh shit.
Mhm.
What
That'd
type of man? What's the story, man?
What's the
I want to
story?
know this one.
What,
I don't know, I'm just thinking- I've
The
been
story,
thinking about
the
it.
story could be he dreamed he was eating a taco and he woke up and a taco was eating him.
Oh God.
Bailey get 8.
Oh God. Yeah, I know.
So what's better, tacos or burritos?
Oh.
It
That's
depends on the person, really.
It depends. It's like
Me and
sometimes
Bailey
you
were
don't
big-
want to be messy. You get a burrito. You just want to
Right.
slob down, tilt the head, tacos.
Tilt the head. Tilt the head. I'm thinking penis. No, but I
bet
say
you are.
burritos.
Yeah, I bet.
And motherfucking Alex. No, but burritos, I'm a big guy, so I'm automatically thinking burrito.
I'm thinking burritos
I love
too.
burritos.
Yeah.
Because it's not. You know what? And it's not messy either. It's not messy either because I've been having a taste for a nice big old steak burrito with some sour cream on it.
Yeah.
Man, oof.
You know who made some good breakfast Doritos, but they stopped?
Who?
Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, they did.
They had the sausage one and the vegetable. And I always get like a couple of sausage ones. I was like, oh my God, what the fuck? And then get the little sauce that comes with it. I was like, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they stopped. I was fucking fiending. I was like, damn it, why they fucking stop?
I usually get those with 2 strawberry frosted donuts. Oof. You know, if you have breakfast, you gotta have dessert.
You definitely gotta have dessert. Yeah.
Dessert for breakfast? No.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Listen, they say that's the most important meal of the day. You gotta do it up right. Straight up. They lucky I didn't get 2 strawberry frosted and 2 jelly. Have some for later.
Oh
I
God.
figure here. Wait. Let's see. I'm trying to work on OBS here. It's not. It shows here Unfuck the World in the OBS thing, but it's not showing it on the. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here.
Maybe because it's censored.
Unfuck the World be censored?
Fuck.
Huh.
The word
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, but if we're in the Streamlabs, it shows Unfuck the World. That's weird.
What I'm saying, as going out to the public.
Oh,
it
you're
made
talking about
sense.
the donation?
Yeah,
name?
where it says anonymous. I'm trying to figure out. I don't want to see
Okay.
anonymous every time somebody donates. I'm trying to figure. So while you guys talk, I'm trying to work on this here.
No, yeah, because you know.
So Stacy, man, what's your favorite type of donut you get from Dunkin' Donuts or any donut spot?
It used to be the apple fritter, the
those
real
are good.
special, the special ones, with the bow ties and the coffee rolls.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What
I used to
about you,
the
Alex?
coffee.
Oh, go ahead, Stacy. Go ahead. My bad. I just
Yeah,
straight
I used to like the coffee rolls, but regular donuts, I like the whole wheat ones, and then I'll put them in the microwave and get them hot.
Ooh.
So wait, what was
Yes.
the question?
I said, what's your favorite type of like donut?
Oh, just glazed. I don't like nothing too special, just glazed.
Man, you're
Like to
boring.
glaze
You
that
only like
ass.
glaze?
no?
You're from Bahamas. You don't go to the beach that often, and we're talking about donuts. You say glaze. Come on, bro. You're boring.
Only
man.
like
I went
glaze.
to the beach today, okay? Lady, Miss Thang. I went to the beach today.
Listen, you're calling me a lady, but I got a caquiero.
I can't. None of us here could prove that.
Well,
Taunt out.
And please, no whipping genitals on the camera.
I was gonna do that. I was gonna do that.
Oh yeah, guys, I want to apologize if I'm kind of mellow. I'm just kind of mellow tonight, so I'm not my usual.
You mellow yellow?
I'm mellow
That's
yellow.
okay. Shoot, that's okay. We all talking. We having a good time.
Yeah, you guys. Yeah,
But-
I'm here though. I'm just kind of quiet tonight.
You're probably thinking about that smothered barbecue chicken and waffles.
I'm thinking about everything. I'm thinking about friggin' chicken and waffles. I'm thinking
There you go.
about cheddar bay biscuits. I'm thinking about donuts. I'm thinking about burritos. I'm thinking about everything, boy.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here, right, and say that you're hungry.
No, because I just ate. Well, I just ate a couple hours ago.
I think he's
I
talking
just
about
ate a
me
couple
though.
hours ago.
Me being hungry.
Oh, you said Ray.
Yeah. Oh, you said Ray?
Now I'm kind of hungry. I know.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
talking
making
to
me
Ray.
I'm making
Oh
me a
wow.
sandwich.
I'm actually not hungry right now. I'm kind of shocked with that.
Speaking of sandwiches, have you ever had a scrap sandwich?
What's a scrap sandwich?
Come on, you don't know what a scrap sandwich is?
What's a scrap sandwich?
A scrap sandwich is where you don't have no bread and you have to basically substitute everything for something else in the refrigerator because you need to go grocery shopping.
We ain't got no bread. I gotta have some bread.
No, check this out. And I was thinking about this the earlier on today. So my parents, they had went out. This is a couple years ago. My parents, they had went out to go do something. They went to go get some my brother and his friend from the city. So I woke up, and this was after they left, and they hadn't went grocery shopping because we were supposed to have a big old party that day. So I'm hungry. I take me a shower. I get out the shower. I get dressed. I go up in the kitchen. I say, damn, I need to find me something to eat. So first thought, obviously, fix me up a sandwich, right? But I'm looking around. There ain't no bread. So I said, all right, that's it for that plan. I open up the fridge. I open up the freezer. I see we got some bologna, some salami, and some cheese.
Yeah.
I think, was there salami? I don't think there was salami. I think there was just bologna. It was just bologna. And I'm looking in the freezer, and then I see we have some waffles.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, you know what? We're finna make this work. So there was only 3 waffles left, too. So I'm like, man, you know what? 3 waffles? All right. I'm finna fix me up a triple decker. So I put the 3 waffles in the toaster. I get out the bologna. I get out the cheese. I said, we finna make this work. I did waffle, bologna, cheese, waffle, another bologna, cheese, another bologna, and another waffle. I was decent. Because this was at like maybe 8:39 in the morning. And I know since we having us a party, we ain't finna eat till like maybe, I say 4 or 5 maybe. So I ate that. I said, man, that was good. I had put a post up on Facebook about it. I was like, man, I just had me a good old scrap sandwich. You know what?
Scrap sandwich. I like that.
Here's another one. Here's another story. So one morning, it was on a Sunday.
Yeah.
My mom had to go to the cell phone place to fix her cell phone, and I went with her. And this was we were left about maybe like 9 something. I didn't eat any breakfast. We had went to the cell phone place. We had got back around like maybe 2.
Yeah.
So me, my brother, all of us, we were all hungry, and she's still trying to figure out stuff for her cell phone because she was trying to get a new phone, and you know, she was on one of those upgrade plans. So basically trying to figure that out all morning. So I'm in the kitchen. I'm thinking like, man, I want me something to eat. So once again, looking for some bread to make a sandwich. Ain't no bread. I see we have bagels though. They're onion bagels.
Don't matter.
So I said, don't matter. Hell no, that onion even better. So I'm thinking like, man, ain't no cream cheese. I just used the rest of it yesterday. So I put the bagels in the toaster, and then I see we have bologna. So I grabbed the bologna.
Yeah.
And then at this time, I was on a freaking ranch kick. I had ranch on everything. Ranch on fried chicken, ranch on my baked potato. So I said, you know what? For this scrap sandwich, I'm finna have onion bagel, bologna, cheese with some ranch on it. Man, that's what I had. Was it good? It was okay. It wasn't bad. Would I eat it again? Hell no. But listen, it worked for that moment. Sure. Now that's a scrap sandwich, right?
There you had no sour cream.
Riveting.
Riveting? Come on, Az, you never had a scrap sandwich before, man? Listen, everyone in this call at least had to have a scrap sandwich once in their life.
Now, not exactly a scrap sandwich. I just take like
You know, over here in California, we've never heard of a scrap sandwich.
Well, I made that. I
Take some
made
cold
that name up.
cuts and roll the cold cuts up, and just eat it like that, like with the cheese.
Well, you gotta have some bread, man. That's what fills you. Gotta have.
Well,
some
then
bread.
I keep some crackers around.
That works too. Or put it in a tortilla.
Yeah.
Put some crackers. I fold the
And a tortilla, that sounds
cold
actually
cut.
pretty good, man. That does sound pretty good.
I want to say I had that once. I probably did that once. Because I know we all definitely been in a situation where, especially if we were little, our brothers and sisters, they all eat up all the bread. You're like, man, I'm finna fix me up a sandwich. Damn, ain't no bread up in here. So you gotta make it work sometimes.
Y'all hungry motherfuckers ain't no goddamn bread, sons of bitches. Oh, sorry, Mom. I didn't mean to say that.
Whoops.
Oh, you're gonna get a whooping now, Stacy. Oh man.
Oh shit. Scrap sandwich. That's my name.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna test something here. I'm gonna try to donate $1 to myself. I want to see if it shows anonymous too.
What you gonna type in there? Say something.
I'm gonna see. I'm curious to see because I don't know. It's like
Say what's up, all you motherfuckers, and see if it censor yourself.
me and Sam like mayonnaise in our like. I like putting bread in the mayonnaise jar and cleaning it out.
Oh no.
Like
Oh, you put the whole bread in the
me and
mayonnaise
Sam,
jar?
yeah, I put like 4 or 5, 6 slices of bread in the mayonnaise jar. What's left of it? Grab a fork and just like scoop it up. Yeah,
That's disgusting. Especially when
Alex,
you describe it like that.
that's not disgusting.
No, make a
Oh.
mayonnaise sandwich. Yeah.
Well,
but-
it's the same thing though.
No, that is not the same
That
thing.
is the same thing.
No, because then you only
no.
put it
It
on
is
one
the same
side.
thing.
You
Yes, it
soaking
is.
this
you
bread
you
in
soaking the whole damn bread.
I'm gonna try to donate
mayonnaise.
$1 to him.
I
If
plus
Yeah.
4 or 5
it
slices
says
of
anonymous
cheese.
with me, man, I'm gonna be fucking pissed off.
Stacy, who were we on the call with? And I was talking about liver cheese.
That was an
It
echo.
was Johnny.
It had to be Johnny, right? Johnny
Yeah.
got so freaking pissed.
Yeah, that was
So
talking
what
about
is-
liver worse. She was talking about liver cheese. I was like, liver cheese.
You don't have to
It's
call
the
me
same
BSR,
thing,
man.
really.
You can call me my love. Gee, it sounds so formal. BSR. She's calling me BSR. Next thing she's gonna call me John. It's funny whenever she calls me John. It's like stop being so damn formal. Fuck, I hate that.
That's your name, right?
Let's see here.
Especially in the throes of passion. John.
Oh, that's a different. That's,
No, listen, you gotta do that right, Stacy. You gotta do your sound effects, B.
oh god, that was kind of creepy. We just ruined my love making for tonight, Stacey. Thanks a lot.
No, you want the other one.
I don't think we were. I don't think we were anyway because we're both
do
not
the
feeling
belly
too good.
smack.
Yeah, no, both
Yeah,
not-
there you go.
You know, in his ASMR videos where he's like smacking his belly, he's going like this. Stacey's going like this. He's like, God. He's all like a Papa Shango from WWE.
Oh,
Like, good
Lord.
God, Stacey.
Papa Sango.
There you go. That's better.
Oh my God.
Okay, I want to donate $1 to myself.
That was awesome.
Hey, killing it. What's up, man?
Who's that?
I'm gonna log in. I'm gonna donate $1 to myself. Joe's done that before. He donated to himself to see if it worked. Let's see. Let me log in.
I'm gonna donate myself.
I'm gonna donate myself. Oh. You know what, Ray? You are so funny, man. You gotta have your own show. You know. Here, I know,
Who?
Alex. Ray needs to have his own show, man.
The Ray
I've been
Rollins
thinking
cooking
about-
episode.
Ray, you're a fucking. You
I've
know.
been thinking, yo. I've been thinking about starting my own thing too.
You know, if you ever want
But-
to do a show on my channel, man, you could bring me a lot of subscribers, man. I would love.
I mean, I wouldn't mind.
I
You know, it's just don't take it down, and then
no, I would
then
never
try
take
to
it
worry
down.
about not to grow.
Uh-uh.
No, I meant that as a joke.
Oh, I would never take
Because-
it down, man. You're funny, man. I swear to God, you're more funnier than a lot of
listen.
fuck. I meant Kamala, yeah, not Papa Shango. I'm sorry.
I'll do a show on your channel. You can pay me in scrap sandwiches.
Scrap
Scrap
sandwiches.
sandwiches.
Oh, I don't have it set up to where when I get a donation, it shows it on the screen. I haven't got that set up yet. That's why it didn't show the message. I gotta figure out how to do that.
And on that note, I want
Yeah.
to ask the people to like this video and hit subscribe and also set notifications.
Yeah,
to
I don't have
all.
it set up to where when you donate, it shows it on the screen. I don't have that set up. I haven't done that part yet.
Also,
But-
please tweet out the episode and get the people's ears buzzing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Speaking of scrap sandwiches, I had me a scrap hot. Well, I wouldn't say it's a scrap hot dog, but it's another situation where I had to make a substitute from a hot dog bun into a different. I used a hamburger bun instead of a hot dog bun. We all did that, I'm sure. I wanted two hot dogs, right?
I had to split the hot dog though.
Yeah, exactly. I had 2 hot dogs, so I had to cut them in the middle, and then just put like 4, like let them out in a row like 4, side to side. Put it on a hot hamburger bun with some cheese and ketchup.
Yeah.
That was the best. Oof.
That sounds really good.
I had me a hot dog burger.
Wow.
Freaking, that was a bomb.
Shit, I want an Italian. I want an Italian hot dog.
Jeez, I'm trying to lose weight, and this is sure not helping.
Me too, Bailey. I'm making it work though. What's
yeah, but I'm over 400 pounds.
Italian
I don't think
hot
you're
dog.
that big.
Italian is like well, for us, the city, Italian hot dog or Italian hamburger.
It's something
Italian
cheesy, ain't it?
No, it's you add French fries. You have onions, peppers, and whatever, and you add French fries. That's what makes it Italian.
What?
Yep. It's
Why
in a
does
sub.
that sounds much lamer.
It's in a sub roll. You know the long sub rolls.
That sounds much lamer than I thought. I thought you could add like marinara
Like get
sauce.
an Italian cheeseburger. It's like the cheese patty, the cheese, whatever is on the bread. Sometimes you put mayo on the bread. You put the onions, peppers, extra onions.
Yeah.
Then you put the French fries. Like the smaller French fries, not the steak French fries. And you top it off with ketchup and whatever.
Yo, have you ever heard of this place? You probably haven't because it's in Chicago, but it's a place called Fatso's. I swear you guys.
I heard of
look it up.
Fatso's. I heard of Fatso's.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
I heard
man.
of Fatso's.
Man, Bailey, Alex, y'all need to Google the Fatso burger.
Fatso burger? Oh wow.
Cause we found it on this. We have this like it's like the show is called Chicago Diners or something like that.
Yeah.
And they had Fatso's on there, and their big thing is the Fatso burger. And I kid you not, this thing is so big. I think it had like 3 patties on it. It had fries. It had onion rings.
Damn.
It had it had damn near everything you could think about it. I think it even had an extra bun on it. I'm not sure.
Put
Look it up
somebody in
if
a
you can.
diabetic
Google
coma
it.
on that motherfucker.
No, it'll make you have a straight up heart attack. But it's a freaking good burger.
Wow.
It's a good burger, especially for big people. Because me, like I was telling Stacy, me and everyone in my family, we all big people. We all love to eat.
Yeah.
And that's a burger for us.
Damn. Well, over
like
here
when
we
Burger
have
King-
an In-N-Out burger. I don't know if you ever heard of In-N-Out, but
In-N-Out, of course.
yeah. It's not
In-N-Out,
In-N-Out.
like
It's what's is it? In-N-Out?
In-N-out
In-N-Out,
burger.
of course.
Yeah, the one that has the monster. What am I thinking? You guys know what?
That's what celebrities like to eat. Those
Yeah.
I heard about
In-N-Out
it.
burgers.
I
Yeah.
think In-N-Out, yeah.
Like fat burgers. You ever have fat burgers over there, huh? Bailey?
I know this is
Oh, yeah.
completely off topic, right? But I was at the beach today, right?
Uh-huh.
And these girls came there. One put down a towel and, laid down. And see, the beach had a lot of seaweed on it today for some reason. Because I don't know, it's weird. Because sometimes they'll have plenty of seaweed, the next day they'll have nothing. It's kind of strange. But anyway,
Yeah.
And this other girl, she just laid down on the seaweed, no towel, no nothing. She just laid down on the seaweed and sand. That was weird. Like, how the hell you could do that?
Did you
I
catch
don't
your
know if
eye?
you I don't know if you ever been on friggin' seaweed before. It's pretty uncomfortable to even walk on. I can't imagine laying on.
Don't
Did you-
people eat seaweed?
Some
Yeah.
people do.
Some
It
people.
depends on the seaweed.
Yeah.
Seaweed,
Supposed
good. I mean, salt water in general is really good for you. If you get some seaweed and put that in, like, if you have save some seaweed, especially if it's been in the water a lot, and put that in your bathtub when you bathe. Well, separately from a regular bath, obviously. But if you do that, you'll be surprised of how much of a difference you feel when you get out.
I'll stick to regular weed.
Yeah.
some dried up seaweed and smoke that mud. Oh shit! I see Ariel, the fucking mermaid woman.
I'm trying to
Put some gold bond medicated powder on her nipples.
work on it. Let's see here. Oh fuck! I almost donated $100. I don't have $100. Don't want to do that.
Well,
Be like,
yeah,
denied.
you're donating it to yourself. So
I know. So donate to myself. Trying to figure this shit out. I should have done this earlier before the show. Jeez, I would talk about. I always
that would have made
You know,
too
it'd be
much sense.
funny
That would have made
if you donate a certain amount to yourself, and there's a glitch in the system that makes it actually just pop up on your actual PayPal.
Yeah. Trying to.
Like you don't have $100, you donate $100.
I wonder what would
Also, you
happen
get-
now. Yeah.
You get $100 in your account.
That'd be,
Where that came from?
Can you imagine if that happened? Oh god. Many people would be
cheating the
doing
hell out
that.
that system.
I'm gonna donate $1,000 to myself.
Everybody would be doing that shit if that was possible.
Yeah. I definitely would, boy.
Yeah.
If that was a glitch, then I wouldn't tell nobody about it, because the more people know about it, the more likely it is to get fixed.
Or some PayPal be like, "Hey, how the fuck we losing all this goddamn money?"
So that's why, like, if you ever find a glitch,
Yo,
especially with something like that, you never tell nobody, because then the more
Someone
people
may-
know,
It won't let me donate to myself. What the fuck? You are logging into the account of the seller for this purchase. Please change your login information. Okay, well that's...
I got sunburn.
You wouldn't even let me donate
Man.
to myself.
You ain't put no lotion on?
No, only on my tattoo. So
Put
it
the
didn't
lotion
get,
in the
too
put the
much
lotion
of
in the bucket and
I say you love punishment, don't you?
that. Yes.
Pain and shit.
yeah.
I only
could
got
take it.
sunburn. I only got sunburn once in my life, and man, it was terrible. It was terrible.
It's not fun.
Probably wasn't even that bad, but it just felt weird sleeping. So
You was cooked.
I never want to get that again.
Someone
Jeez.
cooked you.
I tan
Yeah.
well though.
I was feeling that today because, like, when I was sleeping, like, you know, you put your arm under your pillow and you sleep on your side.
Yeah, that's how I do it. That's exactly how I sleep.
My arm started to burn, and I was like, oh god.
Jeez, Alex. And you're pretty well, you're kinda dark, so you don't really have to worry about that.
Kind of dark.
You are, you're
Dark.
kinda dark. You're kinda dark caramel chocolate. No,
Like,
not
he
chocolate.
likes
Really.
he likes pain.
He likes yeah.
Do any of you guys like dark chocolate?
Depending.
I'm not really into
being-
dark chocolate. Hey, what's up,
when it's
Gorilla
being
Strong?
cooked.
Gorilla, what's up?
Gorilla! Isn't that the competition? What's today? Or coming up?
It
I saw
ended
it.
today, I think.
The strongman competition?
Yeah, I think he said it was gonna end today.
Oh, how you
Join
do?
the party, boy. Get Gorilla Strong up in the call.
Yeah, why not?
Gorilla strong!
I want to hear if he laid some people out recently.
Alright, let's give Gorilla in this mug here.
Let's see, yeah, if he wants to join.
Yes, yeah,
Don't just
let's-
Adam Bailey ask him
Just-
if he wants to join.
Right, I was just about to say that. Yo, if you finna get
You
him
can't
like you
just
got
add
me.
somebody.
It's kind of
You-
fun though.
No, it's not fun. It's not fun
Hey,
for them.
speaking of that,
Maybe
Earl's
he's
trying
just
to
relaxing his muscles like, yeah.
Earl's trying to
That's
call
right.
in. Okay, Earl, I'll add
That's
you
right.
to the call, Earl.
Oh,
Bailey
why?
straight up called me completely off guard. I
See
didn't
what
have
Earl's
my
up to. We haven't
microphone or
talked to him
anything
for a
set.
while.
He was on the show last week.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're talking to him in a while.
Jeez, man, you need to listen back to the episode. Jeez.
I don't like this. I'm like Alex. I don't want to hear my voice. I don't want to hear the episode.
Man.
I listened to a little bit.
Well, you
But yeah, see
went
if,
away.
See if you want to call in before you add. You can't just add people. That's very inconvenient. That's very inconsiderate.
Inconvenient. Inconvenient.
Just
Inconsiderate.
snatching,
You
snatching
said
people
inconvenient
up.
first. I heard.
And it's inconvenient. Because what if they in the middle of something, you know? What if they're in the throes of passion?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
that would be-
Yeah, you'd be like, hey,
Earl, how are you, Earl?
I'm doing pretty good, guys. How's
So-
everything going?
Yeah, we
hey,
haven't talked to you for
caller,
a
you're
while.
in.
Oh,
Caller, what you doing?
God
oh
damn it.
dude.
Fucked up my flow.
Oh, it's-
Fucked up the throat.
yeah.
One way to get kicked off of YouTube, straight
You
up.
didn't know you had a flow.
I wasn't talking to you, but I was...
Yeah. So what's up, everybody? Everything good?
Yes, sir, man. Earl, what's been popping with you,
Bro,
bro?
what's going on with you,
Had
Earl?
a
remember that story I told you about last Sunday about that son bitch, sending me dick pics, saying suck my
You
dick and all
enjoyed
that.
it, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, listen,
I
I'm
found-
gonna ask. I'm gonna ask him. You give him any booty or what?
Fuck no.
Just kidding.
I found
You
out
got the
who
worst
the
luck
guy
with that, Earl.
was,
That's for you, man.
but I found out who it was. It seems I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
Now, are we allowed to say full names on this program? Or
Don't
I
give a
wouldn't.
fuck.
I wouldn't.
I don't care.
I don't give a
Okay.
shit.
Well, his name is Eric E. Brandit. Brand with a T at the end. He is the ex of my friend Rebecca, who now lives in Chicago. And it seems that this guy, was an abusive son of a bitch, used to beat on her, used to yell at on her.
Jeez, that's bad.
The guy, sick son of a bitch.
No guy should ever hit a girl. I'm
disturber
sorry.
of-
Never.
Exactly.
Unless she's
I'm proud-
coming after you.
I'm proud.
Put a knife
No,
or something.
I wouldn't even hit a girl that. I mean,
Now,
Well, then you stupid.
I was. I'm not stupid. I just don't believe in it. Come on.
Hey,
You
I'm
know
not
what?
gonna let a-
I was
I'm
born
not
with
gonna
the-
let-
not
I'm not
the-
gonna let a woman dig a hole in my face
Never
with
hit a
heel 'cause
woman
she went
Well,
out
okay. If a
stupid,
woman has a gun and gonna shoot me in the head, yeah, okay.
You better
Knock
duck.
that
You better
motherfucker
duck.
out.
I was
Tackle-
just duck
tackle
and
her
cover.
ass and-
But I don't believe in hitting women and treating
No,
them
I
wrong.
don't either. I don't either.
Neither
Unless
do
it's,
I.
unless it's
Yeah.
Long as-
necessary.
Well,
Only time it's
like,
necessary is if it's like
Mr. and
threatening.
Mrs. Smith and everything.
Yeah.
You, Angel Jolie, and Brad Pitt beating each other asses.
Or Ike and Tina.
Uh-huh.
oh god,
God.
I can
Oh
Tina.
gosh, that's most of it.
Eat
Anyways,
the cake, Eddie, man. Eat the cake.
anyways,
Hey,
this
can somebody
motherfucker-
donate $1? I want to see if it's fixed. I'm not asking. I just want to see if anybody could donate $1. It won't let me donate to myself.
Hmm.
And type
Oh
in,
wow.
yeah.
Well, you
somebody-
said you figured it out. You said it doesn't show up on the screen because you don't have it fixed for that. So you figured the problem out.
I think. I'm not sure if it's.
I don't want to eat the cake. I don't want to eat the
I'm
cake.
gonna try donating myself again. I'm gonna see if it'll work.
Now basically,
I'll
back
log in
to
to
my-
Alex's PayPal and donate a Bohemian buck.
So he
How about
knows
I log
about
into your
you
Grammy?
and your friendship with Rebecca.
Yes, exactly. Basically, she's
So why would
taught
he care about you though? Like
Because
what
he's-
difference does it make?
because he's one of those sons of bitches start shit for no reason. He messaged me a couple years back on Facebook saying, "You don't know about me. You don't understand what I've been through." He accused his ex-wife of selling their baby for crack because they had the daughter
All right, Mala,
together.
let me try that. See if it'll work.
And basically, he's now
What are you laughing at, Alex?
Sorry, nothing.
Why do you always laugh at what?
Yes, my baby.
Why do you always laugh?
Yo,
at
yo, Earl, you should give me Rebecca's number, man. She sound like she's in my neck of the woods.
I don't have her number. I don't really have her number.
I thought y'all was friends.
Are you
We
friends?
are friends, but the thing, yeah, we're friends on
Are you?
Facebook. That's
Oh.
about it. We have yet to actually meet. I know when she lived in Detroit, she asked me to come at the time I was taken. So basically the thing is, this guy was one of those
heard.
abusive
I was joking, by the way.
motherfuckers.
Yeah,
I
you were
know.
joking, by the way.
Yeah. Basically, he messaged me on Facebook telling me to give me a whole bunch of fucking lip, telling me, "Oh, you don't understand what I've been through. You don't know me. You can't judge me." Now, in his message, he wrote down these words: "Now, is Earl gonna be a good boy?" Now, if I'm correct, isn't that what abusers say to their victims?
Yeah.
There you go.
Something like that.
Exactly.
We're
Now,
going to
this guy-
abuse you?
Hey,
Now,
we got
couple
Merge
weeks-
in the house. My Carnal, what's up? My being
What's up, Merge?
Oh. Hey, let me ask you about Dr. Earl. I was gonna ask you, man.
Yeah.
How's your channel coming out? Did you get OBS to work again, or?
No, I was going to ask you, when you're done tonight, we could probably we'll do some work on it, because I'm thinking probably we'll have to, I'll probably have to explain it when we're done, what this program is done here.
So you had to delete XSplit? You said you deleted it?
Yeah, I did. I had to, because basically
Split
it was
them
interfering.
cheeks.
Yeah.
It was interfering with the OBS, I tried to go live with Stacy one time.
OBS, that old bullshit. Damn.
Exactly.
Oh God.
And so probably when this program is done, maybe you help me out there.
Yeah, because it'd be cool for you to start going live on your channel, man. You got your
exactly. I would love to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, we can hear all about them gay Facebook stories.
Yeah, because you seem to have a lot of.
What do you seem to have the worst luck on Facebook? Yes,
Well,
Facebook.
Yeah, but basically, I wasn't the only one. He's been using those identities to harass his ex-wife. He's basically becoming the young Republican of Facebook.
Hey, it worked. I fixed it. There you go.
He's basically coming up. He's basically coming up with all these identities just to fuck with her friends. Basically, male and female. This guy's one of those psycho sons of bitches.
Oh God, Steven German's calling me DJ Romeo. Yeah. And in case I don't know if I ever told the story how I got that name. Back in the day when I used to DJ, God, all the women were always flirting with me, and all of my friends were like, "Hey, you're such a Romeo with the women." I'm like, I'm not even trying to get with the women. They're like all flirting with me. They're like, "You're such a Romeo."
And under the DJ booth.
That was when I was
a lot.
That was my slut.
Girls love
That was
when
my
you play
slut
them
period.
hot beats.
My month or 2 month slut period. Yeah. My slut.
Oh, goddamn, girl.
Alex, hold on, wait, time out. Is it just me, or is whenever Stacy, when he does that, does that make you like, oh no, want to hide under the bed? Do it, Stacy. Do it again.
What?
No, you're.
Gotta do the slapping sounds.
Yeah, do the slapping sounds when you do it. God.
Oh yeah.
I told you, my love, how I got that name. He called me that.
Your hands are out
That's
of sync.
just hilarious to me. I'm sorry. That is just hilarious.
God.
Oh my God.
Now I feel like I gotta take a shit now. Thanks a lot.
That's a quick ASMR for the people.
There you go. Goodbye to my channel. I'll see. Oh, Stacy, give us the latest.
Put the warning in the beginning.
Give us the latest. Still, you haven't heard nothing from YouTube about your channel, huh?
No, I ain't worried about it no more.
You're not worried about it no more? Oh.
No, I ain't worried about it no more.
Oh.
Definitely like getting pussy to the techno beats.
Okay.
Easy. Did it have that weird music? Boom, boom, boom.
Straight up wrecking. That's when you start tearing it up, boy. You start wrecking, doing damage.
Oh man, that was like Club X's in New York.
Oh damn. All we needed now to do is play that one song from Usher called "Yeah," and every girl on the floor will be fucking you right there.
Like, oh my God, Dr. Earl.
I see why they call you the doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Earl.
Okay, tell us how you got that name, Dr. Earl. I want to find out how everybody got their name. Well, Ray, that's your real name, right? So we can't find out how you got your name. That was
right.
That was from your mama and your daddy. So that's it. Mm-hmm. So how'd you get that name, Dr. Earl?
Well, basically that name goes back to 1994. I used to wear a black trench coat when I used to go clubbing here and there back in Detroit, and a couple girls up there would come up to me and say, "Do you know we call you Doctor Who?" So basically, I figured, and since everybody had a nickname, yeah, because remember the Tom Baker Doctor Who? He had a long coat and had a little fro out there.
Yeah.
So basically, I figure since everybody else had little nicknames like Shroud, Silka, and other sorts of different club names, I figure
like porn stars,
something like that. Yeah. The place I went to was one of those underground.
Hey, what's going on, Nate? I'm sorry, Earl. Go ahead.
What's up, Nate?
What's up, Nate?
What's up, Nate?
Nate from VA.
Yeah. So go ahead, Earl.
That'd be funny. That'd be your porn name, Dr. Earl.
I think Ken or Joe are over with, so everybody's heading here now. What's up, everybody, to come here? Daniel, Steven, Nate.
Mm-hmm. Well, up, Steven.
Yeah. So go ahead and continue your story, Earl.
So I figure I could call myself Dr. Earl for a while, just a little joke. a couple months I stuck with it, and I decided to dislodge it, because it felt kind of awkward for a while. Now, when I was putting together my YouTube channel, I figure I had to put in the doctor into it, because whenever I would type in, come up W. Earl Brown, the guy who starred in the Deadwood series on HBO a few years back.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, so, and plus there was a singer from the 1950s, Earl Brown, so a guitar player named Earl Brown as well, that my sister sent me on Facebook messaging. So I figure I'll probably add the Dr. Earl W. Brown as my YouTube name and such.
Earl, man, I gotta ask you, have you ever had a scrap sandwich?
Back on. There
Oh
goes so
my
much for my
gosh.
diet. You guys are gonna make me get fatter. I can't get fat.
That's
I'm
You
That's
can't,
where
you
you'll-
can't
I'ma
get
ask-
fat through your ears, man.
No, you can't. That's the question for tonight.
I
New
gain
people
weight just
calling,
by
we gotta
hearing about
ask.
watching those commercials on TV.
Just listen and salivate.
next time Tommy is on Monetize This, you should ask him that on the chat.
Oh God, Tommy.
They don't even read the chat. Actually, I try to get in the chat, but that thing just moves way too fast.
Yeah, it moves real quick.
I know.
This chat is the only real calm chat.
That's why I
like,
can't go in the chat no more like I used to with Joel, because back when it was just like a little intimate bunch, you could talk to. I heard that, Alex.
I didn't say nothing.
I heard that.
I think sometimes
I can always
Tommy
hear you.
does.
Come on.
I know Leah sometimes reads the chat.
I can't go in the chat. There's too many people.
Oh, Leah likes the mod the chat though. She
There's
likes
too many
listening to
people.
chat.
You can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know one time Tommy was reading in chat. He was going, fuck you, this person, fuck you. Because they were talking smack. I know he wrote in there one time, Tommy's all methed up without being on meth.
Oh, come on. Oh, my God. That's terrible.
I know.
Oh,
Did
by the
you-
way,
Okay, guys, I want to tell you, Sam's gonna lay down and rest. She's not feeling good. She's sick.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
But she want to tell everybody, have a good night and
Have a good night, Sammy.
much
Yeah,
love
feel better,
for
Sam.
me and her. And
Have
Hey,
a scrap
Sam.
sandwich.
Hope you
later
feel
Me
on,
and her-
better,
Daddy's
kid.
gonna
me and
come
her are
and
always
rub
sick,
your
man.
stomach.
I swear to God, man. I got a cold too right now, so I don't feel good.
Oh.
How can you?
Sam, Daddy's gonna come and rub
That's-
your stomach. Don't worry. Daddy
rub all
John is
that.
gonna. Daddy John is gonna come rub your stomach.
Daddy John finna fix you up a nice scrap sandwich.
Big Daddy
You know what?
Johnny's
You
gonna
guys are
rub
getting me
Big
hungry
Toe
for
in
a
your
sc-
new
okay.
body.
So
go roll
Ray,
some
tell me
gold bomb
tell me
and
exactly
come on.
what counts. What you have to do, or what do you got to have a scrap sandwich?
Basically,
Yeah.
the number one thing is you gotta have almost an empty fridge.
We have that right now, so yeah, that's pretty good. too. So what else do you need? Yeah.
Basically, all it is just you don't have no bread. You just gotta substitute a bunch of stuff. Like, say if you don't have the normal stuff you you normally have on your sandwich,
Yeah.
just like toss a bunch of shit on there that you think will be good. That's a scrap sandwich.
Okay.
Like
Hey,
usually you have
Bailey.
like maybe
Kind of reminds me of what they call the loser's lunch.
there you go. That's even better.
Okay, what's the loser? Tell us that, Earl. What's the loser's
I
lunch?
think I remember one of the guys from Anthrax was talking about this, like ham on hand because he had no slices of bread to put in between and such.
Yeah.
I remember one time, me and my brother, we had a taste for some breakfast, and we had just like a little bit of like bacon and stuff. So we just mixed everything up. We had eggs,
Yeah.
bacon, sausage, a little bit of sausage. We had some ham. We had even a little bit of salami, some cheese.
Yeah.
We need to go grocery shopping, so we just mixed that up in one big old, one little like bowl.
So it can't be considered a scrap sandwich if you got like cheese and ham or bologna in there, right? It has to be basically bread without any meat, right?
With
Or
no
it can't-
bread.
No bread. Or
Yeah,
no
basically.
bread.
It's gotta be everything's basically gotta be substituted.
Okay, I'm gonna find
Like,
a
if
picture.
you
I'm
end
gonna
up- if
show
you-
some pictures of scrap sandwiches.
If you end up like I had with freaking onion bagels with bologna and ranch on
I've
it,
done that with
that's
bagels.
that's a
yeah,
scrap
with bologna.
sandwich.
Yeah.
That's a scrap sandwich right there.
Hey Billy, Alex and I played a little game the other night,
I bet
and
you
we were
did.
just
Ooh.
no, shut up.
We did.
Ooh.
So
We did.
So
I
the
don't
booty
remember
game.
I didn't know you
No,
did
no,
a booty
no.
game.
I don't
Quiet.
remember this. What happened
Quiet,
to this?
peasant. No, we were talking about alternate universe.
Okay.
Now, in a different universe, and if you became your opposite, what would your name be?
What he means is if
Wait,
if everybody switched genders is what he's trying to say.
What was the
Oh
alternate
wait,
universe?
didn't JP and Heather do something like that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I know-
I'm
I know
doing
that-
it here
I
now.
love to play games.
I know they
Yeah,
have.
just like you take your
Didn't
name.
they do like
for
if
me-
you could like sleep with no never mind. They're
dude,
doing
that's
this.
not what we're talking
no,
about.
Okay.
Where
So-
you're changing your sex in
Okay.
another
Bailey,
in another
Bailey-
universe, in another dimension. You're female,
Okay.
and then it's like, what would your name be?
And in another male.
Wow, that's. Well, can I hear
So
what
then
yours?
I know.
Can I hear what
So
yours?
then I'm a
Both of
female.
yours were.
Well, since
Talking
mine
about
is
that grammar.
unisex, it wouldn't
Words.
change. Just like your name, your name that you gave you would, but if you say John, it'd be like
Joanna?
Joan. Joan. Yep.
Okay, I guess it would be.
No, right now on Facebook, how would you click on this to see what you look like as opposite gender and all that? You know,
I would imagine you would look scary.
You.
what about you, Alex?
That would be beautiful.
He would be Alexandra. Alexandria.
No, I would
Alexa-
just be,
Alexa-
I would be
Alexia?
It would be
I'd
Alexa. Piss.
You be getting confused. Alexa. Oh, damn! That damn thing activated.
I'm looking at scrap sandwiches on Google. These look pretty good actually. They don't look too.
Ray would
Yeah.
be Rachel.
Would it? Oh my God, Rachel Rollins. That sounds sexy than the motherfucker.
Rachel
that
Rollins,
sounds
like a
sexy.
porn
I like
star.
that.
Rachel Rollins. Wait, so
Rachel
what would
Rollins.
what did you guys say mine would be? I don't even.
Joan.
Joan.
Yep.
Joan.
I be banging hoes with a strap on.
Damn.
Nah, you know you would want that D. You want that D deep inside.
No. I give it. Deep.
You would be there. You would be there with your legs up in there. Look, my
Oh,
boy.
yeah.
Toss
Come on, who are you mistaking me for, Dr. Earl?
No, I didn't say that.
Well, no. Let's see. Earl's as an alternate.
Oh,
Erica?
Earl's. Erica.
Erica.
Elizabeth?
Earl, what's your middle name?
William.
W.
William. So it'd be
Yeah.
Wilma.
Wilma.
Oh,
Oh God.
Wilma.
Well, that's all you said. How you?
Wilma. Rubble.
Ellie.
Flintstone.
Ellie sounds nice.
I'm thinking of Wilma Flintstone now.
Wilma Flintstone. Yeah, that's what I said too. Juanita. Oh, Merge said I'd be Juanita. Oh God.
Juanita. Juanita Espinosa.
No, I think he meant Merge himself would be Juanita. I don't know.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Rachel Rollins, though. I like that.
Rachel Rollins.
Hell.
Rachel.
You named your daughter
Well,
that.
then, hey, yeah, I was just gonna say, you figured out the name for your daughter then.
That dude
That
sound
would
like
be
a
nice,
porn
right?
star, though. That sounds like a hot ass porn star. Be like a tall ass chick with long hair and big ass tits. Rachel Rollins.
Oh, yeah. Well, I can't say that. That'd be my daughter.
Rachel Rollins. Oh.
With the pierced
Daniel
split.
would be Daniela. And Killing it would
Denise.
be I don't know what your real name is, Killing it, but it would be
Kalina.
Kalina.
Kalina. That sounds like a
Steven
Mortal
would,
Kombat name.
Steven would be
Kalina.
Stephanie McMahon.
Clean up, you killing it. That sounds like a good
Stephanie.
title.
Yeah.
Kalina.
Kalina.
Mortal Kombat.
Oh, God. The Kalina brothers.
Kalina.
Colognes. I think about Colognes, the wrestler.
Hey, Gina around?
Yeah, Alex,
Yeah, I was
where's
gonna ask.
Gina at?
Yeah, I was gonna ask myself.
Why you like? I don't. I'm not her keeper. Why
Yeah,
always
you
like-
are. You're her keeper.
No.
You don't know where
No, I'm
she
just saying, if, in her reverse, it would probably be like Greg. Gene, yeah, Eugene.
Samantha
Yeah.
would be Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, God.
Samuel.
Samuel L. Jackson.
So I'm tired of these motherfuckers.
Oh, God.
Who else?
Who else?
Ken would be Kendra.
Joe would be Joanna.
Joanna.
No, Daniel. His real name is Dan, so it'd be
Leah
Daniel.
would be Larry.
Or Levi.
Larry.
Yeah.
Larry.
Speaking of Larry, what happened to Larry Funk? Does anybody know?
No, he's not on Twitter, so.
Somebody
He's on
said
Twitter
there was
as,
there was a big
um,
thing that said that he died. I hope not.
Whoa. I
Yeah.
hope not either. He always added good content to that show.
Wait, hold on. What did Joe say?
Somebody tweeted out that Earl died.
no.
Not you, Earl. I'm
Dude.
sorry. God, I'm not all here today.
Larry
I'm sorry.
Funk. We're talking
I'm
about
sorry.
Larry
Yeah,
Funk.
Larry. When I get Earl with
It's
Larry
okay.
Funk. Yeah, Larry
It's
Funk
okay.
passed away.
Talking about the legendary Larry Funk.
Do your voice, do your impersonation.
You goddamn
your-
sons of
yeah,
bitches,
your-
that goddamn motherfucking Kenny Tits the Omega, goddamn it, that son of a bitch. I fucked his motherfucking ass up. Like,
You
Damn,
said someone
man.
tweeted out he died.
Yeah, they tweeted out and they told Joe that he died.
God damn.
So then Joe tried to call him over and over, and he doesn't answer. That's like,
Oh,
Yeah,
I hope
that's unusual because he always
I know he had some sort of a liver issues.
didn't he have liver surgery?
I think so. Either had a
Yeah, he had to stop drinking for a
Like
little
that.
while, calm
Yeah.
down.
Speaking of liver, I gotta go drain my liver. So you guys are in control of the ship. So
Drain the lizard.
remember, no bashing and no.
Go and drain your lizard.
Okay, I'll be back. I'll drain my liver.
We wasn't thinking about nothing
So that
until you
hippo,
said that
right?
shit.
back.
So that hippo, right?
Oh gosh.
Oh my God, no.
She's coming out to Bailey. Coming out to San Diego to visit.
hey, I'm here!
Yeah, and then when she walked close to his house, the walls start melting.
Like, ooh, what's that skunk? That's that skunk!
coming out to San Diego. What's she taking? A car or a plane? I hope she ain't taking a plane
Well,
because
if it was
that
a
bitch going
plane, she'd
down.
pull it out the sky.
No, that
Sold her,
bitch.
she
get on
sold the
that plane.
trailer. He sold the trailer.
She get in the car, man. They finna have to change the tires every 3 hours because them bitches going flat.
Sold the trailer with a husband in it.
Motherfucker, she get on the plane try to take off. It's in the sky. The motherfucking the pilot, emergency.
No,
We're
it just-
going down.
No,
We're
it
going
just
down.
never gets off the ground. It starts speeding to fly, and it just never gets off the ground. It goes in the ocean.
Excuse me, can you have some plain nuts?
I'ma stop. She done nothing to me. I'ma stop. That's
Well, we just fucking with Bailey more than anything. So guys, the weather. How's the weather?
Yeah, that's gonna be that one dislike.
Yeah.
that's terrible.
God.
Want some nuts? Want some cottonelli nuts? Oh, I like some nuts!
Oh shit.
On a
Does
serious
she,
tip,
does she
guys.
open her legs to scratch and then she melts
No.
through the seat?
No.
Gosh.
So on a serious note,
yeah.
Earl, come on, take us away from this before Bailey comes back and freaking murders us all.
Okay. This
Let's talk about some more booty stories from Facebook.
sorry. No. This
Oh my
guy.
god.
Okay, so everyone now everyone's talking about, of course, all the left is talking about, of course, gun control because
Oh,
of what
God.
happened. Yeah. What do you guys think?
Honestly, listen, this was a big discussion on foul play.
Mhm,
Check it
yeah.
out if you guys haven't already. Foul Mouse Network on YouTube. No, everybody has. But like I said, this was a big discussion on foul play earlier. And listen, I say, as well as everyone else did seemingly tonight on foul play, the number one thing you need to do is give security guards in schools weapons,
Mhm.
or allow teachers who have concealed carry license to bring their weapons just in case anything goes down.
Hmm.
Because besides that, you can put metal detectors and shit in schools and whatnot. But I think the number one thing that's going to make an impact is giving security guards weapons.
Mhm. Now
Because-
the question no,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead. No,
Go ahead.
Well, the thing is, this guy posted on Instagram about doing this, and yet the
Right.
people who read those posts, they're like, "Oh shit!"
Right.
Why didn't they contact the authorities?
Exactly. You know, this is just like with the whole terrorist thing. You see something, you say something. And honestly, people who put stuff like that on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook, they need to be taken seriously.
Exactly.
You don't put stuff on like I go on my Twitter every day.
Mm-hmm.
Do I come on there sometimes angry? Of course. But you don't see me post stuff like, oh, I'm going to kill people or something like that. People who make threats like that, they need to be taken seriously. Because if you're not going to do something like that, you're not supposed to put that crap out there. Because people are going to look at you like you're some freaking psychopath.
Exactly. You know, this reeks of that one guy that shot up Virginia Tech a couple years back. Because this is about the same mode as that. Because he posted I guess he made a couple videos about, you know, shooting people and shit like that. So,
right.
And some people, the people there didn't really take it that seriously, and look what happened.
Hippo shield.
No, but wasn't that Virginia Tech thing religiously motivated though?
No, from what I remember, it was the same thing. The guy was mentally ill, you know. And,
you know, I'll never forget. Speaking about Virginia, I was thinking about this the other day. But that reporter Bryce Williams, who shot up his anchors, his co-anchors after he got fired from the news station.
Remember.
Yeah, I remember that. That shit was crazy.
Holy fuck! Holy shit!
Because some people just snap. It doesn't
They
have to
do.
be mental illness. Some people just snap. They just get so frustrated, but they don't know how to deal with their frustrations.
Right.
And it's like they feel that the ultimate option.
They don't know how to deal with their frustration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just need to bust a nut. They'll be fine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Busted
They
caps in this
backed
case.
up. They got to release the Kraken, and they reach the capping.
And then and a lot of these cases, they feel like they got the idea that instead of, if I'm going to take myself out, I'm going to take everybody else with me.
Just like Adam Lanza. That's real sad. Because in that case, the mother bought him the weapon.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
And then he goes and kills, 26 kids?
I know.
It wasn't all kids, some teachers.
Yeah, it's the teachers
think,
also, kids and teachers.
But still, he had the mentality like Earl said, I'm gonna kill myself, so I'm gonna take all these people out with me. That's just messed up.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think you guys covered this, Stacy, but what do you think about the whole having AR-15s? I think Ken actually said something about it, like you shouldn't have that weapon, like unless you're, because I think
because then
honestly,
people like civilians are buying weapons for mass, mass
like they're
killing.
in the military.
Yeah, in the military.
AR-15.
Unless you're in the military, then other than that,
basically.
That's what I say.
and people use it. Oh, we use it for hunting. Well, damn, what you going to just destroy the animal you hunting?
Right.
Use
I
just a
honestly
rifle,
think-
like a rifle. Fucking damn automatic weapon. What if the animals have fucking automatic weapons and fucking hunt you?
But see, the thing that Lucky Low, or I think Ken said, Lucky Low thinks that the government will one day turn on us and we'll have to, end up fighting them, and we're going to need guns to protect ourselves from them.
Exactly.
And I can't lie. My brother says the same thing, and honestly, I can't say that I disagree. Like, I'm not going to lie. That, everybody has that thought in their head. Like, yeah, we're probably going to have to fight the government one day, blah, blah, blah. I think it's far-fetched, though.
My two best friends who used to live up here in Jersey until their job moved and they had to go down to Missouri. When they was up here, they had an arsenal. They bought all their weapons legal and everything. Had the license and all that stuff. They bought all their weapons legal. They had an arsenal to hold off a small army. I'm talking about semi and automatic weapons, all Glocks and Magnums and rifles and everything like that. But they had safes. They had fucking 7-foot tall safes. Both of them. Each had their own safe.
Yes.
And then when they moved down to Missouri, it was like they bought more weapons and they had another bigger safe. But they had their safes. They had gun locks and safes. Mm-hmm. So if anybody, would have came upon their weapons, they couldn't get to them. They just see this big safe, and it's like, damn, well, you can't get to it. You can't get my weapons. And then you can't get to. They had a gun box with a gun lock, but they, because they had some, since it's them two living together, they was like they had some weapons close by them, but they had like a snap box where they could easily get to it. But it's about the parents today need to keep an eye on their kids.
I
and
know.
what they're
Exactly.
doing,
That's what I
and
said.
Especially nowadays. It's tougher now to be a parent now with all this shit going on.
It's not tougher to be a parent. It's really not. Like,
No,
the
it's
one
all
thing-
this. They put the kids in front of a goddamn TV. Watch your TV. Watch your iPad. Watch this. Watch the phone. Whatever. They're trying to get other ways so they don't have to parent their kids. It's not a fucking temporary babysitter. You need to look out for your kids.
They're letting society, they're letting the outside environment to parent their kids, and it's not working. It's not doing a good job. And let's face it.
And then another thing, they're too afraid to stand up to their kids when they get out of line.
Exactly. Oh man, because
you're trying to be your friend's kid, kid's friends.
Come on.
No, you ain't supposed to be your kid's friend.
You're supposed to enforce
kid
the
get out of line,
laws.
whoop that ass. I'm gonna call the child service people.
Oh, they good for that one.
Take your
They good for that one.
Look, be like this. I'll be like, look, you want to call them? You want to call them? Look, they'll take you away, and I'm gonna sell everything in your bedroom, everything. Now call them. Call them. I dare you. Call them.
Call them. It'll take them 23 minutes to get here.
Someone, I forget who. Someone had called into one of these shows and said their kids do that. And they were like, okay, here, I'll even give you the phone for it. But they never end up calling them, of course.
Exactly.
But I wonder who that was. I really do wonder who that was.
I want to know who. I think we all want to find the son of a bitch or the bitch who went to these. You shouldn't beat their kids. You shouldn't beat their kids. Like, you shouldn't do that. Like, what the fuck?
So put them on timeout.
Exactly.
Obviously, there's a limit. Obviously, there's a limit.
Doesn't work.
I say, listen. I wasn't a kid who got beat. I mean, I got hit a couple times, but like, I honestly didn't need it. I turned out fine. I'm the most. I try to be respectful, but my mom said I usually had a smart mouth. I didn't mean for it to come off as smart, but honestly, I do try to be as respectful as possible. I didn't need to get hit. I didn't need to get beat, but I do agree there is an extent. Like, yo, okay, yeah, put your kid on timeout. I don't think you should hit your kid every time they do something wrong. Just tell them, yo, you shouldn't do this or that. And if they keep doing it, or if they really get out of line, yeah, sometimes ass whooping is called for.
There's a big line between discipline and abuse. And I think these people who keeps telling these not to discipline their kids, they think it's abuse. I don't know. It just seems like when we hear about, I guess what it is that they remember hearing serial killers talking about how they were whoop his kids and this and that. I guess these shrinks or whatever the fuck they're called nowadays got the idea, if we do this to them, going to become mass murderers and all that shit. So you shouldn't do this and stuff like that. And all of that passed on, and look what we got.
You seem unusually angry about this, Earl.
Because
no, I'll tell you, I got my ass whipped.
Yeah. So
I got my ass whipped, and a lot of times I ain't deserve all that whipping, but I could take some punishment, but I can't take the words behind the punishment.
Right.
I can say, you shouldn't do this. Okay, fine. But when they sell that sons of bitches, you bastard, all that shit behind it, then there's a problem with it.
Right.
Then the beatings become a little more sentimental, and it's a little more mentally disturbing. Because I was like, I'm like, you son of a bitch. And I'm thinking to myself, son of a bitch. Okay, you're a bitch. But you whooping my ass and calling me a son of a bitch. Okay, fine. I'll take that. And he's calling me a bastard. What's a bastard? Look it up. I'm not a bastard. I know where my father at. And then it's like, shit like that. I was getting like a little smart mouth myself, but I couldn't get too damn smart because he'd fucking try to kill me. But but I mean, I grew, respecting elders because I, grew up around older folks and I always hung around older folks and stuff like that.
You know what? Me too. I've always hung around older folks. Always. Like,
you learn a lot.
I honestly,
you learn a lot.
I don't like hanging around with people my age. Like, I only have maybe one or two friends, close friends. I call I'll say one really close friend. But besides that, I don't like hanging around people my age. Like when I'm going to college or something, I'll talk to people, but I'm not like, yo, yeah, let's go hang out, blah blah blah. You know, I honestly don't want to be around them.
Jägermeister.
Yeah.
I honestly don't like
Gina,
being
what's
around
up, girl?
Hey, Gina.
Hey, she just joined in. What's up, girl?
them. She's in the call.
No, she's in the chat right now.
Billy, I don't know. He's taking some kids to the pool.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Hurry up with that school bus to bring them kids out.
Let me also say this about the gun issue. The second, if I'm correct, the Second Amendment was placed to keep the First Amendment intact. Am I correct, guys?
Right. It was.
You gotta remember your amendments are
that's the right for freedom of speech
and
All right, I'm back. What have I
freedom
missed?
to organize. If the Second Amendment is removed, sure shit in hell, the First Amendment will be next. You know.
Well, they can't remove the Second Amendment.
No.
It's a binding constitution. But the only thing I gripe about is that the Second Amendment was made back in the 1700s when they was fighting off the British. They was protecting their households and their homes. They were fighting off the natives and stuff like that. Okay, that was made then. And even then, you had the World of 1812 and all that stuff. It's like, okay, we're not dealing with, the British are our allies and friends now. What enemies have we got coming onto the shores of America, unless it's the government?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Are we going to have a zombie apocalypse coming soon, or a pandemic? Are we going to make people desperate? You wonder how other countries have guns, but they don't have the amount of gun murders that we have. Nowhere near, even Canada doesn't have the. They got guns because they like to hunt. Mm-hmm. They don't have the gun murders that the United States have, because sometimes Americans becomes punks during adversaries against adversaries. They become punks. The easiest way to deal with adversary: shoot them and kill them.
Right.
Welcome.
It's
back,
not
Yo, Alex, man, you're the same age as I am, right? You're like 20.
Yeah.
21.
You get in any fights in high school, or where you were bullied or something like that? No.
No, I wasn't bullied. Honestly,
I got bullied all the time in school.
I was bullied as well.
I was like overweight, and man, I didn't want to ever take showers during the PE. Like, God, I got picked on so. But you know what? Even though all that, I never wanted to go shoot up a school or anything.
Right. I don't know if you heard on Foul Play, but Tommy tried to bring up the fact that kids shoot up schools because they're bullied or they're triggered. I'm like, no, man, listen. Only thing that solves bullying is when the other person fights back.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was telling one story about where this senior, when I was a freshman, tried to bully me. I said, "Yo, we finna take this to the Black Box Theater 7 period. That's the place where no one's at. No one really goes to."
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
because
we went to the Black Box.
Because the easiest way to deal with bullies, more specifically verbally, is just agree with everything they're saying. If they say,
agree with Eric, that's a good thing. There you go, Alex.
Yes, agree with everything they're saying.
Something back at them verbally.
Oh, shut up so I can explain it. If they say you ugly, then you
Alex, you just wait, time out. You just bullied Earl.
Well, I was trying to talk and he interrupted me, so he was bullying
Alex went
me.
straight savage, bro.
Yeah.
No, but seriously, if somebody say you ugly, then just be like, yes, every morning I look in the mirror, it cracks.
No, but Alex, check this out though. Okay, I laid it out for them like this. This kid was a senior. He's small as shit. He's like I wouldn't want to say a midget, but he looked like a freaking 12th grader. Midge is bad. I'm sorry, little people. But he's like looked like a freaking 12, and he sounded like a 12th grader too, to be honest.
Oh, 12-year-old, you mean?
Yeah. Y'all know what I meant. But
older teenager trapped in a young boy's body, basically.
Right, yeah. And I'm freaking like 5'8", 2 I had to be pushed like 225, 230. So I'm big.
Jeez, I'm over 400. Yeah.
Hey man, that's all right. That you eating good. That's all that means,
Nah,
boy.
that's
No, you better freaking, you better take care of yourself. You gonna fucking.
Yeah, no, I'm at 412 right now. Like, holy, and I'm only 5'8", so jeez.
Hey, Bailey, how many souls you got left?
Oh, 3.
God damn, man!
Sodas?
Oh God! Wait, you only got 3 left?
No, I gave some to I gave one to everybody. Yeah, I didn't buy them.
Oh,
Huh.
but I was. Go ahead, you finish.
No,
now.
go ahead, Ray.
Continue.
No, go ahead.
Okay. No, but like I was saying, this kid was small as hell. So, Alex, you're telling me if this kid said he's gonna whoop my ass, I'm supposed to be like, oh yeah, of course you can. Even when I know.
Just because you're a freshman and shit.
Right, exactly. That's the main reason why. And I swear, once we got in that black box theater, man, I hit him, boop, boop, 2 good old hits. Dude straight up fell down.
Well, see, the thing is, I think it all depends
didn't
on
give-
situations and the way you go about yourself. Because, like,
Right.
because you could be like, let's say, okay, you could be friggin', let's say 4'5", and maybe chubby, ugly, whatever.
Right.
But if you act
Yeah, he
psycho
couldn't-
enough, then
he
even
couldn't
6-foot people wouldn't want to do nothing. They wouldn't want to bother with you. Not because they think that. See, fear is a very strong factor. If you make somebody think you're absolutely insane, then they could be 5 times your size and be like, I don't want to fuck with you. Not out of fear. They know they probably could beat you.
Yeah.
But it's just they like, you know what, I just ain't fucking with that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'll give guys like Bobbit credit because he's big like I am. With me, I got my insecurities and my anxiety. I can never do what he does. I mean, I'll give him credit. He
I mean, now he embraces thing, but he was bullied when he was growing up.
But the sad
also.
thing about it, people, I hate to say this, but when he does things like that, people are laughing at him, not with him. It's kind of sad, but I think I mean he enjoys doing that. But I can.
Yeah, he's like, fuck it, you want to laugh? Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
That's the best thing, man. Laughter is a good form of medicine.
Yeah.
Honestly, because like everybody, that's one thing he always used to say about me. That kid, he always called me what the fuck? He called me something.
Yeah.
Because I had man titties. And I'm like, boy. I was messing with him because I honestly thought he was joking. I'm like, boy, man, hey, listen, have you ever met a guy who could suck his own titties? His own breast milk out of them?
Never. Oh, man.
I just used to play along with it. I try to be funny with it. And honestly, that's the way to go. Like, don't let any of that stuff get you down. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah, because when I was growing up, it was like they started to pick on me, but they didn't realize I like to crack on people.
Right.
So when somebody's people just start up with me, I'm like, damn, what the fuck I do to you?
I should have called him the freaking white Gary Coleman.
Yeah, but then I start cracking on people. But my thing is, I sometimes don't like to stop. So I'll keep cracking and cracking, and they get angry and angry, and they want to fight. And I was like, all right, you want to fight? Okay, we can do this.
Yeah, I mean,
but nobody fights a fair fight no more. You shoot a fair one, you beat the guy up. All of a sudden, their boys want to jump in or something like that, or you want to get jumped after school or whatever. It's like nobody want to do the fair one. Then that's when you like, fuck this. I'm a ching ching, boom boom boom.
Oh God.
Yeah, well,
and see, another thing that kids don't realize about the kids especially, they don't realize that by doing that, there's big consequences that follow. Which honestly I don't get. They don't think about that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you trying to solve a situation fast and easy, but there's big consequences like that. Whereas, say if you got into a fight, only thing you had to do is you'd probably be in a suspension for about like a day.
Probably, yeah.
Day or two, if that. That's the only thing.
I think they're so focused on getting the situation resolved the way they want to that they're not thinking about it. The consequences.
Mm-hmm.
I see it depends on because over here a lot of schools. I mean, some obviously some are different, but most of the schools over here you get cut hip. You don't get you still get detention and all that stuff, but teachers beat children over here.
Jeez.
So,
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Really?
Really?
Whoop
Alex?
that
Wow.
ass.
Oh my god.
So in my school, when shit went down, you ain't right there taking about, I could just get his attention. You could be like, I get my ass cut where I can hide.
You know, I want to ask you guys
Wow.
about what do you guys think about not just the shootings, but about gun control. What do you guys think about guns? Because I know I was reading a survey that showed so many other countries have like not even any shootings or anything, but in America, like over it's like a big difference. So what do you guys think about gun control? Should there be gun control, or should we? What do you guys think?
I think we should maybe avoid this topic because this could lead somewhere where it doesn't need to go.
I don't. Hey, this
Really?
I don't care. Come on, now.
It should,
BS on
be,
BSR.
it should be certain things like semi-automatic and automatic shouldn't be always available.
Right.
You know, since you got people who just all of a sudden they just want a semi-automatic or automatic weapon. It was
Right.
like, oh, were you in the military or something like that? No, I just want one.
That's the only thing. That's the only restriction I think that should be put on it. Everything else, and I honestly thought they do background checks for like people who are mental. You know, they don't allow mental people to have guns.
Yeah.
Apparently, that's not a thing.
And they cut the social security part where Social Security used to let people know, people with mental issues, that they're trying to get a weapon, and Social Security would let them know. They cut that. It's like, why? Why'd you cut that?
Yeah, good question. Why, man?
Yeah, why? I want to know.
You gotta think about that. You got somebody who with a mental condition, once all of a sudden he wants a fucking AR or whatever.
AR-15.
Yeah.
And this
Like,
kid
come
has
on
so
now.
many red flags on him, making videos and people.
Maybe. Exactly.
Yeah, Gina had brought that up. He was like, he was under the FBI radar and stuff like that. Gina brought that up on the show.
Jeez.
You know,
Like,
I
damn.
said this when you were gone, Bailey.
Yeah.
I said something along the lines of like, listen, with all that stuff going out, like people making videos and stuff like that on Instagram or Twitter,
Yeah.
that stuff needs to be taken seriously. Like, I can't tell you how many times I read on like PlayStation, like especially especially if you're one of those people who are competitive. You just finish the game with somebody, they say, "Oh, I'm gonna kill you," or blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I just shrug that shit off. Oh, hey, you ain't finna do shit. But if you're doing stuff like that, oh, I'm gonna go shoot up a school, or I'm gonna do this. You put that on Facebook or Twitter or whatever the hell. That needs to be taken seriously. Like the stuff where they say with terrorism, you see something, say something. That should apply to this
Yeah,
case
did you hear
too.
the shit where they said that? Oh, it's because of video games.
Oh,
They're
that's
trying to put video games into
Been that for a
what
while.
he's.
That's bullshit.
I mean, they've been always doing that with video games and.
always. And I have a freaking presentation coming up on this in my child development class.
Yeah.
And I honestly think that, you know what, video games, while in some cases for people only affects people with mental issues because they can't decipher what's reality and what's the game. Like some people with mental issues can't decipher that.
And it stems
That's the
back
only
from the
case.
freaking parents letting their kids
Yes.
stay up
Yes.
all times
It
of
does.
night playing video games and not,
Don't
you know,
involve in
like
their own stuff and to take care of their own kids. You know, they're too busy with their own bullshit. Oh, just put them in front of the TV. Let them watch
like, Mom,
Preacher
like, what you
Features.
doing? I'm playing Grand Theft Auto. Okay, have a good time. And they
I-
leave them there for hours and hours and hours.
Yeah.
I remember-
That's all they doing is playing video games. So it's like,
Exactly.
Exactly.
they get out into the real life and it's like,
And it-
damn.
And it kind
was
of works
playing-
your brain in a way.
I was playing, now that I think about it, I was playing freaking Mortal Kombat, Grand Theft Auto. I was playing all that stuff, Dragon Ball Z. When I was like maybe, I want to say 7 or 8 years old, I was playing all those games. I've been playing all those types of games for like 10 years
Yeah.
now. I turned out completely fine. I don't have a violent bone in
Because
my
you
body.
had a moral upbringing.
Yup.
And it's like people don't realize sometimes how you're being brought up. Like if your father was an abuser, maybe your mother was a drunk or a drug addict, you're going to have a lot of decisions to make in your life. But you
Right.
can grow up to be a good person.
'Cause
But sometimes,
Yeah. Go ahead, say something.
but sometimes some people, they get influenced by other people. Like how you, not the parents, but what do your child friends are. You got to know that also.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at me. I've been playing video games my whole life. Violent. I love the real violent video games growing up, and even a few years ago. But I've never felt, and I got mental mental issues. I mean, hell, we all do in a way, but I've never thought about going to shoot up a school or a church or anything. I would never do anything.
You know
like
what? We're all crazy in this world.
Yeah.
It's all
Yeah.
in scales from the modest to the extreme.
Yeah,
We're all
Alex.
crazy. Give me Alex.
that.
We're all different. We have our own different levels
all-
of
yeah.
crazy within us.
You know, was from the lowest part of the scale where we all like, hey, what's going on? How you doing? To the extreme, like, motherfucker, you bumped into me, I'll
But it-
kill you. Like,
But it's just so sad that the schools don't do a damn thing about it. The parents don't either. They see warning signs and red flags everywhere with their kids or kids
And
of
they
kids that
just
they know.
ignore it.
Yeah, they just ignore it. They just let it.
it's like information
Exactly.
don't be shared. If
It's
FBI
now
knows certain
it
things,
is-
you know, information needs to be shared. Everybody don't want to share information.
But see,
All right,
let's
if
be
you
real
s-
though, with the games thing, at the end of the day, for normal people, if anything, the games lower violence because then
Yes.
you're
Yes.
emptying the frustration that you have.
It does.
Because when you're playing a game, like let's say you're playing Grand Theft Auto and you're mad at your brother and you beat the shit out of the person on the game, you're like, take that, and then you get all that frustration out on the game. So if
Yeah.
anything, it's helpful because then if you didn't have that outlet, then eventually it would just simmer in you until you actually did.
Yeah, because Alex
yo,
is always playing
yeah.
Grand Theft Auto, so it's like Alex could
Yeah,
be
I got
beating
GTA
everybody else.
5. Remember Grand Theft Auto San Andreas Hot Coffee?
Oh man.
Remember that
Oh, yeah, I
shit?
got that.
You remember
I
that?
got
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Remember the
I
hot
did all the
coffee?
girlfriends. I did
You
all the
would,
girlfriends.
Stacy, you whore.
Damn, why can you go to whore, motherfucker?
You are a whore. You're proud of it too.
GTA San Andreas, arguably one of the greatest Grand Theft Autos
Uh-huh.
of all
Greatest
time.
game of all time in GTA.
And that was
yeah.
just to relieve stress, man. I had to relieve stress. So, like coming from work, I wanted to fucking kill my boss. No, I just go and plug the
your
GTA
boss.
in.
You know what I used to do? You know the wrestling games, the SmackDown versus Raw.
Oh,
I
yeah.
used to when I was in school at the time. So I used to create like all my teachers in there. This one teacher, she was a
God,
female.
your teachers.
Uh-huh.
I created her in there. I created my character. I just started a freaking no disqualification match. I beat the living daylights out of her. All the body health is just
Damn.
red, everything.
I know
Make
you
sure
be
the
looking
engine-
at her and just smiling and smirking like I whooped your ass last night.
Steel
Hey, Alex,
chairs and everything.
Gina's moving to Kokomo. You should go with her. Where's Kokomo at, Alex? Where the hell is
Kokomo, what the hell is Kokomo?
Where's Kokomo? Where the hell is Kokomo?
I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm not a map. I am not an atlas.
It reminds me of the song by the
I
Beach
think of
Boys.
the Beach
Kokomo.
Boys.
Google
Someone
it,
say that
goddammit.
name.
Google it.
Kokomo.
Kokomo.
Oh God.
I
No, but
want
you,
some chocolate chip cookies.
Jesus, God.
I always
Peanut
thought it
butter.
was
I
something
like
you
peanut
drank or something like that.
Damn, I want some peanut butter. God damn.
I'm allergic
butter
to nuts,
cookies.
so I can't have any.
Put my
I never
nuts in
liked
your
No
mouth.
nuts. No.
Melo's coming? Well, when is he not coming, Gina? Melo.
Nuts in your mouth.
So let me ask you
Not in your
guys.
hand.
Give me the latest. Any juicy details with monetize this? I want. Come on, I gotta get my. I gotta get my-
Bailey. Let me
Can
just
it- can
say
it-
this
can this
on
a
when it
champ?
comes to gun.
I want to get
Kim
my. I
is
want
a
to find
champ
out what's
again.
going. Okay,
Kim is a
good.
champ
All right.
again.
All right. I
And
will.
Joe made $1,500 or more. Just kidding.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Ken
No,
is
but
a
yeah, Ken
champion,
is a champ.
my friend.
And that title
I
was
would-
where it needs to be, man. Back in New York, bro, with our homie Big Kenny.
Yeah.
Big Kenny.
Oh,
Can
yeah.
I say this before we move on? It was about the gun control thing. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna say this and let it be. Gonna go with that. The gun control should only be regulated by the individual owning it, not by the government. And
Government
we'll
wants
let it
to.
go.
Government wants to. Oh, did you guys hear what? Yeah, government's trying to step in with everything and tell us what to do.
Exactly.
They are.
Yeah.
And you forget the NRA owns Congress. Like Lucky kind of debated with me on that, but the NRA owns Congress. They
Exactly.
pay the congressmen millions of dollars to look the other way or not vote on certain bills.
You
So
remember
listen,
a
that
few years
owns-
back when the Democrats tried to get that gun control bill passed and the Congress shot that down?
Right.
And Obama's guy shed a guy like almost like tears in his eyes, pissed down his leg, and all that shit, along with the Pelosi, Diane Frankenstein. You know.
But listen, that explains
Diane
why nothing. That's why nothing has happened in all these years. That explains why.
And I told Lucky Lowe, if you can look this up as a fact, that matter of fact, I got it from Gina, that school gun violence happened back in the 1700s before the freaking Revolutionary War.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And I had to check that fact myself, and I was like, "Hey, this some bullshit." I mean, back then with the muskets and whatnot.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Ah, man, it's I don't know. It's never going to change. Never going to change.
Yeah, right.
And people, because the government's not going to change it, they don't have the balls to change it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a fight that you just gotta keep fighting, and hopefully something will change in the people's minds, parents' minds, and kids' minds.
Yeah.
You know what? I was wondering this.
It's a vicious cycle.
I put something on Twitter when this happened, and now that I think about it, I don't know if this is true or not. I actually do wonder. People who have their concealed carried weapons, right? They have their concealed carry license.
Yes.
Say if they're like a teacher, and it's kind of a dumb question because I already know the answer, I think, but they can't bring it into the school, right? I'm assuming. No. That's right. Okay, because my brother, he had his concealed carry, and he worked at a 7-Eleven. And he used to bring his guns in with him and stuff. He used to bring his gun. I said guns, plural, but gun. Now, granted, that's a more dangerous job. And plus, his boss wasn't there with him. So
yeah,
that's why I was wondering that. They should at least implement
very
that.
Dangerous
honestly.
job. Any convenience store worker is a very dangerous job.
Yeah, because you got a fucking
Especially
drug
at
addict,
night.
meth head who like need a fix, and they got to get some quick money and shit like that. Got a fucking pistol to your head.
And
about,
we have
open the
seen
register.
many videotapes of that shit going down in any convenience store. We've seen it many times.
Right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, and he was working the night shift, so
Oh
definitely
yeah,
no
Hell
one
yeah.
was there.
Dangerous shift, believe it or not. Very dangerous shift. That's when all that shit happens most of the time.
Mm-hmm. Night or early morning.
Mm-hmm.
He was working that. I tell you one thing though, he always came home with goodies though. He used to bring me the big old cookies with the Reese's cups in them, the extra deep Reese's cups.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
you're making Bailey hungry, yo.
And he used to bring
I'm
home
not
the
gonna lose weight with
cinnamon.
all this fucking.
He used to bring home the freaking cereal bars, the cinnamon toast crunch. Yo, he brought home a real good Reese's Puffs one. Or no, it was Cocoa Puffs. My bad, Cocoa Puffs.
Cocoa
I remember
Puffs.
fifth period, man, in high school, I used to be, where I had my lunch period, I used to go in the library. It's much more quieter. I was being there just crunching down on a freaking cereal bar or big cookie. And he always used to bring me home bags of chips. I used to love the Chester's hot fries. Oh, man. Ooh. He took care of me, though. That's why I like working.
Ray, how much do you weigh now? I bet you. How much do you weigh?
I was 280 at the beginning of the year, but I started a diet. So now I'm down to 268.
Yeah, Yeah, that'd be a perfect for me, man.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I tell you, only thing you have to do is it's portion control, and probably because you're a bit older, because they say it's a lot.
Yeah, I'm
it's a lot
40.
harder
I'm
to
44.
lose.
Yeah.
Oh, 44. Okay, I thought you were like close to 50 or something.
Oh.
Oh, all right. Good night, everybody. I'll see you in my graveyard. Good night. Goodbye, everybody. I'll see you on the other. I'll see you on the other side of the world. Goodbye. I'll miss you.
But no, on a serious note, though,
He thought I
My
was
dad.
50. Oh, God.
I thought you said that. I thought you said you were like maybe 48 or something.
I'm 40. I'm gonna
Now
be 40.
I'm 48.
I'm gonna
I
be
know
45
you are,
in March.
Stacey.
And Earl's 51, I believe. You said?
51, yes.
Old man in the house. Old man in the house.
Oh God.
But no, though. The two main things is portion control. That's the main thing. Portion control.
Yep.
And then I say you have to work out. Not nothing too serious, but like go on some walks. And the main thing is
Ride a bike.
I don't ride a bike. Yeah, you can do that too. But I say just don't.
Yeah, Daniel, I'll
eat
get you
after
on in
go
a few
for
minutes.
walk.
Yeah.
And honestly, if you want to ask somebody who could probably help you out, Gorilla Strong. He definitely probably be able to help you out.
Yeah.
He's into all that type of
Oh,
stuff.
damn, Vega.
Cool.
Barely strong. Like,
Billy Strong. I used to be. Yeah, I know, man. It's like
I
Okay.
remember Ken said something about he used to be on the whole Weight Watchers thing. He
Those
ate
things don't
everything
work.
that he used to eat. He didn't eat any of their food, but he just went by their point system. And he said something along the lines of he lost 110 pounds in 8 months, something like that.
in
Damn.
eight
So-
months. Wow.
8 months. That's what he says. So that sounds. Me, I personally want to go for 5 pounds each month. I think that's very doable.
Yeah.
You know, you
Yeah,
don't want to
that's
set the
doable.
bar too high, and you don't want to set the bar too low.
Yeah.
So 5 pounds each month, I think that's very doable. I did
So
the
if I can
math.
get
I started off-
under three, like maybe 280, I'll be happy.
and you can do it too, man.
Yeah,
Honestly,
it's
you
like-
can do it. You just gotta set your mind to it. That's what I'm doing. Man, Bailey, I got this big old gut. Man, is somebody at a freaking carnival?
I think we got Daniel on the call. Daniel, are you at a carnival?
Danielle?
No.
Oh, there
Hey,
you are.
what up,
How you
Dan?
doing, Daniel?
Damn, Danielle, I was finna ask you to give me some cotton candy from the carnival, B. Cotton candy, some pop. I like the pink cotton candy, man, Dan. You couldn't give me the pink cotton candy, bro?
Well, we all flowed down here.
Oh, I just get hard down there, man.
Ray, you always get hard down there, man. That's nothing new.
Always.
Said we all flowed down here.
Oh, God.
But no, Bailey.
Yo,
yeah,
what's up,
you can
man?
do that. You can do that,
Yeah,
man.
I need to.
Freaking 412, get down to, and it's never too late. Never too late.
I know. I just gotta get motivated. Stacy's always trying to motivate. Like, come on, baby,
Listen,
you gotta get motivated.
listen. Here's something that'll motivate you right here.
Yeah.
As soon as you start dropping weight, you drop enough of it, you get 2 inches back on your dick. That's good motivation. That's what I was
Yeah.
told.
Bailey gonna have a slong. Yeah.
Oh, God. Yeah, I know,
At least
man.
they're cracking on this motherfucker.
And listen. That's why I'm dieting too.
Yeah.
That makes me.
Yeah,
that's
girl,
why
I'll
I'm
hit
dieting.
you up, man. Yeah, I definitely will, my friend. Yeah, I need
Is he
to.
still in the chat?
Yeah, Gorilla's still here in the chat. Hey, Gorilla, you want to get on the
Gorilla.
call, or are you too tired from your lifting?
I want to hear how that thing went.
Yeah, you want to get on the call and tell us how it
call
went?
in. Yeah, definitely call in, Gorilla.
Gorilla strong, boy.
That
That dude,
guy-
he's an
yeah.
awesome guy, man.
He's an awesome guy, man.
I loved when he called into Foul Mouth Network and he told a story about he had to fight some guy at the bar because they had hit his female friend,
Yeah.
and he said what did he say? He said I hit him so hard that he fell and he split his
Okay,
skull
cool.
open or
Let me
something
get you
like
on the
that.
call.
Ooh, I heard.
He
I
said
think I heard
something. It
about
sounded
that.
it sounded violent as hell. I'm like, oh, this guy is cool as fuck. I like him. But those jobs at the bar, like he does security, right? Yeah, security.
Bouncers, yeah.
Yeah, you got me. I'd be worried about those jobs. Like me, I couldn't do it. I'm too pussy. I'm too pussy for that job.
Yeah, make sure nobody got no hidden weapons outside.
Hidden
or
what?
anything.
That's the thing. Because
Or
I
people
kid you
waiting
not,
outside. Yeah.
I watch a lot of investigation discovery shows. Okay, and I can't tell you how many times I've seen like somebody they're about to get into a fight. They think they're getting into a fist fight, but guy gets close enough to him, just boop, stabs him in the chest with a knife. They don't even know it, and they done for.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
The crazy thing is one stab to the heart. That's all it takes. If they do it right, one stab, it's over with.
Oh,
You're done
shit.
with.
Oh boy.
Hey, Gorilla.
Do prison
there you are.
prison style like kick your kidneys like.
Yeah. Okay, let me add him to group call.
Yeah, get Bailey strong again. Ugh. You ain't lifting those turntables and those amplifiers and shit. No breaks of records.
Yeah, there he is.
What's up, Gorilla?
What's up, everybody?
Hey,
Gorilla strong.
can I do a cheap plug real quickly? If anybody can subscribe to me and Sam's Unfuck the World channel, I know I hate doing this. But Gorilla, are you subscribed
Fuck
to
the
it?
world.
I haven't yet, but I will be.
Yeah, if you will, man.
Excellent.
She will post a link in the chat. If you
I
can
swear to
subscribe.
God, this dude straight up sounds like Braun Strowman, don't he?
Bailey, lift the weights.
Does he sing like Ron?
Oh God, no! I can't sing for shit. It's probably the painkillers and shit, man. My fucking right shoulder is just totally fucked up today.
One taco.
Oh, how'd you do on the competition day?
Yesterday was just the qualifying round, so I went kind of light, and I was sitting in second place in the super heavyweight. I weighed in at Friday at 334, and I went in feeling good, had my own little crew of people there root me on and shit, kids and all that shit. So I went light yesterday. Got home afterwards. My friends took me out, had 3 steaks for dinner.
Ooh, wow.
Oh, wow.
I just wanted to make sure that I was, ready for the day. I was feeling good. Had the Atlas stones first thing in the morning, which was if you guys have never watched a strongman contest, I'm sure you've probably seen them where you pick up the big rocks and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I see.
Yeah. Well, I've messed on my back and my knees are kind of shot. I'm almost 40. I'm not an old man yet. But
well, you were in the military, right, Gorilla? I remember.
Yeah.
I remember that.
I was in the Army Special Forces for 2 years, and then I was an aircraft electrical engineer for 5.
Yeah, man, I remember we talked to you about that months ago.
Yeah.
Cool.
But so my Atlas stones, I did pretty good. I finished 3rd overall in that, so I was still sitting in second place. Had farmer's walk, which depended upon you decide, like your judges set your weight, depending upon where you're placed at. So I was carrying 225 pounds in each hand for 50 yards.
Wow.
And yeah, it's just a grip strength test. That's really all it is.
Yeah.
And I finished first in that, and I was feeling good. My shoulder was my right shoulder's always kind of given me problems since high school, back when I was playing football.
Yeah.
And it was kind of feeling twingy. So, the last event was for like a half an hour. Mm-hmm. So I jumped to the chat, and was telling people, I'm resting. Everything's looking good. So I got some ice packs and got them like a deep tissue massage from one of my friends. She owns a massage therapy place here. And
lucky you.
Yeah. Well, she gave me like a deep tissue. It felt good. Took a couple of hydrocortisone shots that I've got into my shoulder, and went to deadlift. Well, deadlift has always been my strongest. Always.
Wow.
So, and it's the way they set it up. The judges set it up. You go. They started out at 500.
Yeah.
And you go up from that, and you go until that next you just go out. So there was 7 guys in the last heat, and it was between me and this big corn-fed motherfucker from God knows where. This guy made me look like fucking, made me look like, like a small little chump. Made me look like Spike Dudley.
Oh,
damn.
Wow.
Yeah. So, I'd met him in the pre warm-ups and everything. And man, shaking this dude's hand was like shaking hands with a bag of bananas,
God damn.
Yeah. And I was just like, God damn. I was like, who the fuck is this guy? But it was between me and him. And he got out at he dropped his personal at 750. So I'm like, all right, I've got to clear at least 750. And I've done it before. I've done it in workouts, and I can usually do it, pretty easily. I've done it in street clothes. But I laced up, chalked up, and I put a mention on there, I think last night on Ken's show, where I actually use Gold Bond and talc.
Yeah!
Gold Bond medicated powder.
Yeah. So I use that as my mixture, because I'll tell you, man, that shit dries you out, because you really want a dry grab. Well, I hooked up at 750. I pulled it, and then you can go for your personal best, and you can go for max reps. Well, I'm like, I'm gonna strap 780 on there, because that would be my personal best. I pulled it, first time, felt great. Got up to the sixth one, my shoulder, it felt like someone had taken a dagger and just shoved it straight into my shoulder. But yeah, but I had friends and family there cheering me on. I was like, fuck it, I want to do more. So I got up to the eighth one, and after that, I was fucking spent. You know, so I wanted to give it
780. That's a lot of weight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bailey, have you seen those shows like at freaking what is it called? My 600 Pound Life, I think it's called.
Yeah, I glanced at those shows
I
on
heard
TV.
of those.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining him just like freaking lifting one of them, just straight up lifting them up. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, those shows are. Damn, girl, that's so cool that you do that, man. I mean.
Wow.
Yeah, so I mean, I've always done it. I mean, I should say I always done it. I mean, I've done it ever since I was in the military and the Air Force. I got into powerlifting when I was over in Saudi Arabia, actually.
Wow.
And, yeah, the biggest I ever got, I was like 347, and I was just jacked, you know. But that was also when I was younger and a lot more, you know, leaner. But it's all right. So I'm just like, you know, kind of recovering now. So
that's cool.
One thing we know is you're in good shape.
You are. You got to be in good shape.
Good shape.
Hell yeah. Oh
well,
yeah,
I
man.
mean, if you guys were to see me on the street, you would think, man, that guy's just a big guy. He's got a little bit of, you know, he's got a gut, you know. But that's my fuel tank right there.
Yeah.
I mean, prepping for this. I mean, I know that you guys were talking about losing weight. Well, prepping for this, I was like trying to gain weight. Like,
so what did you take to gain the weight for you doing that?
Eat.
No, I know eat. What did you?
What do you eat, basically?
Like what did you eat? That'd be funny to hear.
No, I mean, I would stay away from like concentrated sugars, you know, like your cereals and stuff. In the morning, every day, I would eat like a 6-egg omelet for meal one.
I love omelets.
Omelets, yeah.
They're good for you too. And I would use like lean turkey, real cheese, no processed cheese.
No.
I would eat like oatmeal, stuff throughout the day. But the thing was, I was eating
Bailey.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to cut you off, Gorilla. I just want to throw this in there real quick. Bailey, Gina said she had to go because her internet dropped out, and she told me to tell you sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay.
Okay, continue, Gorilla.
Okay. But yeah, most of the time, I mean, I was eating anywhere between 9,000 to 10,000 calories a day.
The regular human limit's supposed to be what? 2,500, something like that?
They say the average is 2,000.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that is your atypical American male that's 5'9" that weighs 175 pounds.
Oh, damn.
I'm 6'4", and if I ate 2,000 calories, I would starve.
Right.
I mean, I can eat 2,000 calories in a meal easily.
Oh, geez.
But I mean, I'm going to the gym. I was going to the gym like 3 times a day, between 4 to 5 times a week.
Yeah.
And I was never lifting like cardio. I would do a little bit of cardio, but it's really weird watching a dude my size do cardio.
Right.
And it makes me feel awkward sitting on like a fucking stationary bike, you know. And I'm like, you ever seen those big Russian bears riding the tricycles? You know, that's what it looked like.
Oh wow.
So man, you're supposed to be lifting up
for in Mother Russia, we train bears on bicycles.
Exactly.
What advice you got for Bailey, who's a particular weight and particular size, and he wants to lose? Is it good for him to like try to convert some of that weight into muscle, or try to actually lose?
Well, the first thing you need to do, and I mean, I've gone through cut cycles myself, where I've gone down and I've gotten down to about 230 pounds.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So.
That's
so I mean, here, the secret to it is just what Ken said. It's portion control. But you need to stay away, and this is hard. It's sugars.
Sugars.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And see, that's the thing with me, because I love sweets. I love sweets.
Yeah, me
I
too.
gotta have my chocolate.
So do I. We all do, man.
I noticed that, and I do try my hardest to stay away from them. But I mean, Yeah, that's the number one thing for me. Sugars. Like my junk.
sugars with me. Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I don't even drink sodas no more. So.
Well, I stay away from soda. Soda is like, and I don't drink any alcohol at all.
I drink 6 a day.
And Alex is skinny as fuck too.
If the biggest thing would be like if you don't drink your calories unless you're doing like a protein shake.
Yeah.
Right.
In the morning, I know that most of the time when you wake up in the morning, and I know the feeling. You wake up, you feel empty.
Yep.
Right.
I'll tell you this: oatmeal, like steel ground oats. Not this processed shit where it's apple cinnamon and all this other shit.
Oh yeah.
You see it in the supermarket.
If you want the breakfast, the true breakfast of champions, get some some steel grain oats.
Yeah.
And mix those. Use almond milk and some bananas.
Oh, that really sounds good though.
Now, see, I'm a cereal guy, Gorilla. So what?
I am too.
Yeah. Should I
eat
like Cheerios or something like that?
Nope.
No. Okay.
Nope. No, because everything that's processed, when it's processed, it takes literally every nutrition out. If you're a cereal dude, eat like a Mueslix or like something with high in fiber, because you want something high in protein and high in fiber, because that's going to keep you full.
I had Mueslix. Before.
Okay, I'm gonna look for that.
And what do you think about those diet shakes and all that? I did those when I was younger. They never worked.
No. If diet shakes, to me, if you look at them, they're loaded with carbs and they're loaded with sugars that are not simple sugars. Now, there's complex sugars that take forever to break down in your body, and then you have simple sugars like your fruits and vegetables. Those break down quickly in your body. So if you got a sweet tooth, the number one thing I go to, apples.
Apples. Yes. Yes, apples. I love apples.
An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Granny Smith.
Thank you, Daniel.
I'll bet you, I
gotta say that.
Even when I'm not training, I probably eat about 6 or 7 apples a day.
Oh, okay.
But don't drink apple juice.
Right.
Because it's full of sugar.
And then they say stay away from.
Unless if you try to make apple juice with just apples.
Yeah, like real apples. Exactly. Like, I'm sure you guys have squeezed an orange and drank the juice, and you're like, why doesn't this taste like shit I get out of a can?
Yeah.
Right?
I was just about to say that.
It's got all that fucking pumped up sugar and shit.
Isn't orange juice like the one you buy supposedly just as bad as soda?
Dude, it's worse. I mean, if you go like measurement to measurement, it's fucking horrible. If like to me, when throughout the day, because bouncing is not my full-time job. I work at Verizon during the day.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah. Oh wow, you
yeah.
This big ass dude working at a phone store.
If you don't buy a phone, if you don't buy you don't buy a phone from him, he'll pick you up and bench press your ass.
Yo, my
Be like, buy a fucking phone, you piece of shit.
He's gonna break it back and don't get a solar panel.
But another y'all.
You're a cool guy, Gorilla, man. Yeah.
Drink water, dude.
I drink a lot of water.
That's what I've been doing.
I drink a lot of water too.
Yeah. Drink water like it's going out of style.
Yeah. Alex, Alex doesn't drink any water at all?
I don't drink much because you might get water poisoning.
Okay, you believe Alex doesn't drink any water whatsoever?
Okay, to get water poisoning, you would literally have to drink probably like a bathtub full.
Oh wow!
In one sitting.
You're sitting there drinking a couple of gallons of water. It's like one sitting. You're like,
I put a straw in the bathtub, and there you go.
Yeah, I probably go through about a gallon and a half a day.
Wow!
Dang.
Yeah, I drink a lot of water.
Hey, I know this might be a little bit over the edge, but if my piss is clear, I'm good.
Yeah, it's supposed to have like a tiny bit of yellow, but not that much.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want that shit looking.
You
like
want that mellow yellow if you want.
What about flavor?
Yeah, but yeah, I've always taken care of my body. I know that it's literally the only one I've got.
Right.
And I know that I've beat the shit out of it, but at the same time, when after I got done, my shoulder was killing me and shit. Like I wanted to saw my arm off, And
Damn.
I'm having kids looking at me like, holy shit, this guy's like my new superhero, blah, blah, blah. They wanted to have their picture taken with me and everything. The pain goes away for a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
So, you know, their dad's coming up going, dude, you know, that was awesome, man, blah, 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 you know? They were like, oh, I saw you 2 years ago when you were doing the deadlift in the back end of that car, man. That was so awesome, blah, blah, blah. And it's cool that they're like remembering this stuff because, like I said, I'm hoping that later on in the summer, there's a regional meet. And if I place high enough in that, I hope that I actually can get an invite to the Arnold Classic.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh.
The Arnold Class. You know
man.
we'll be pulling for you. You know that.
Yeah, and,
Of course,
and
man.
a lot of people
We'd
don't
be
know it,
rooting
but
for you, dude.
oh, well, thank you guys. Thank you. That's
Yeah.
where Braun got his. That's where he got his start. That's where he met Mark Henry.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
That's true.
Yeah.
The more you know.
And knowing
Yeah.
it's just knowing is half the battle.
Oh yeah.
You know, and that's the thing, too,
G.I.
that
Gorilla.
What is up?
I said GI Gorilla. I said, and knowing is half the battle. GI Gorilla.
Yeah, girl. I mean, I've done pro wrestling too. I've wrestled for a couple of years. I don't know how good you guys are with your wrestling history. If y'all know the Boogie Woogie Man Jimmy Valiant.
Yes, I do. I
The name
remember
sounds
Okay.
familiar.
That was you.
Yes.
No.
No.
we worked under.
I went to his school and I trained under him. I wrestled for 2 years, and it was kind of fun. But
Ah.
Wow.
that was a whole lifetime ago, though.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Did you ever think about
It-
trying for a WWF back in the day? WWE.
Oh no, man, no. But back in those days, I was literally doing it just to see if I could do it.
Yeah.
You know, kind of like when I went to the Army, I was like, hell, I'll see if I can do it, and I did it. And now it's just like something I can tell stories about and tell my son about. Like, yeah, your daddy was in the Army.
Nice.
Here's some cool pictures of me and my boys. Blah blah blah.
Like, can you smell what the gorilla's cooking?
Yeah.
Going back to cooking.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Speaking of cooking, don't do those pre-portioned meals and all that crap where you throw it in the microwave.
Oh yeah. No.
Cook your
No.
food.
Alex cooks steaks in the microwave. Can you believe that shit?
Yeah.
We're all looking at you, Alex.
Foods.
Yeah, Alex.
Know what you're putting in your body. That's the big
That's
thing.
not
Right.
what he meant, geniuses. He meant those frozen foods you buy out of the store. and
Yeah,
just
like
throw
the
it
Hungry
right there
Man,
and cook
those
it.
TV dinners. I used to do
Oh
those all
yeah,
the time.
yeah. That screams hell. Ugh. And it tastes
Yeah.
like shit.
I don't really. I stopped eating those long time.
Yeah, I don't
ago.
eat those
it just
anymore.
Wasn't my thing no more.
Well, I used to like them back when it was the actual
We
aluminum
talked about that
containers.
forever, Stacy.
Yes.
Oh
About
god,
Hungry
you're
Man.
going way back old school.
I'm talking about
Way
Salisbury
old
steaks
school,
and stuff like
Oh
that.
yeah.
Yo, since we're talking about food, man, we gotta ask Gorilla the question of the night.
Oh,
Have
yeah.
you ever had?
There we go.
Have you ever had a scrap sandwich?
Scrap, like scrapple.
No, you tell him, Ray.
You tell him,
Basically,
Ray.
a scrap sandwich is you ain't got no bread. You got to substitute for the bread, and you got to find shit in the fridge to mix together to make a sandwich out of it. When you need to go grocery shopping.
Oh yeah, I mean I've done that. I mean
Yeah,
hell,
everybody had a
you want to hear what my version of ghetto French toast was back in the day?
Tell us, man.
I
Tell
love
us.
French toast.
Oh,
Let me hear
yeah.
this.
All right. What I would do is I take like the cheapest fucking white bread that I could find when you could get like a half a loaf for like 75 cents.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you take that and you smear a little bit of peanut butter on it and then
Oh
put some
yeah.
some cheap ass fucking syrup on it and throw it in the microwave for about 15 seconds.
Oh, wow.
I ain't never tried.
Oh,
I
man.
never tried that.
That
Never.
sounds a little interesting, though.
Don't try
That does
that.
sound
That's some
interesting.
nasty shit. Like that was some serious. Hey, I'm 18. I'm out in the world, and I'm out here running around doing stupid shit with my friends, and I'm just throwing some shit into my body to keep me going.
Oh, God.
I do some shit like that too. I try it. I would. But
Oh, I came
Ghetto
up
French
with
toast,
some
that's
crazy
good.
shit, man. I've made like spaghetti sauce out of like Campbell's soup, like tomato soup.
Oh, you have, really? Wow.
Yeah, like the condensed shit. That's some.
Would you add like flour or
You put
something?
enough oregano in it, anything can become pasta sauce.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So, like I was going, have you guys ever had Scrapple before?
No.
I know about it. I ain't want to.
Oh, have you guys ever had shit on the shingle?
Oh yeah.
what?
Well, you never heard of shit on the shingle? Yeah.
Is that
What is that?
What is that? That was
Potted
something
meat?
my mom.
It's
my
potted
mom would
meat.
say
Tell her
to
what
me
it
every
is,
time
Gorilla.
I asked what we having for dinner.
It's corned
What
beef.
is it, Gorilla?
It's cream chip beef.
Yeah, it's
On
cream chip
toast.
beef. Yep, on toast.
Nah, I never had it. Nah,
Never had shit on the shingle? Wow.
Nah.
But have you ever had somebody make you shit on a shingle?
Yeah, my dad used to make it for me all the time. Man. I was young.
Dude, that was. Yeah, you take that skirt steak, you trim shit up good, make you a nice heavy cream sauce. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Jeez.
See, back in the day, I wasn't always healthy. I mean, I always took care of my body. I always, I was a lot more active. I was, running around doing stupid shit. But now it's like I'm more sedentary. But at the same time, when I go to the gym, I'm, throwing in Pantera and, throwing up, 285 pounds on military press for the fun of it.
Wow, that's cool.
I would say probably the most ghetto thing I ever did in my life was I took a piece of bologna, right? I put ketchup on it and put it in a styrofoam cup and put it in the microwave. Because there was nothing else clean and nothing else ready.
Just the idea of microwaving styrofoam, that just takes it to a whole nother ghetto level.
It does take it to the
Exactly.
That's not even ghetto. That's project shit right there.
Hey, you want to talk about project shit? Have you guys ever
clean plate
had
for nothing?
You guys
There's nothing
had
else to
potted?
eat, so there you go.
Have you guys ever had? Have you guys ever had potted meat?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys know
Probably
about.
have.
You
Put
never
some
had?
Red Devil Underwood or something like that.
Yeah, the Red Devil. Yeah, the potted meat or the Spam. You guys like Spam?
That's the liver. That's
I
the liver
love
word.
me some Spam.
You love
Spam.
Spam?
Oh my God, no, not Spam.
Tell you,
You don't
I got a recipe for a Spam burger if you guys want.
Yeah,
Now,
well, go for it.
On my cheat days, I like to go with like some crazy shit that I don't normally eat because like kale and all that broccoli and spinach gets kind of boring, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So what I do is I take a nice little thick cut of Spam and I'll soak that shit in some pineapple juice for like 20 minutes.
Ooh, wow.
Okay, so it gets the sweetness into
Right.
it. Then I pan fry that motherfucker till it's nice and almost a char. And then I'll take a big slice of pineapple and I'll put that on top of there. And then I have this, I make I'll take some of the juice from the pineapple
Yeah.
and mix it in with some ketchup.
Yeah.
But inside that ketchup,
shit.
I throw in some
Wow.
Caribbean like jerk seasoning.
Yeah.
Dude, get the fuck out of here. Put that on Hawaiian roll.
That sounds really interesting. Oh, the Hawaiian rolls.
Oh, damn, he just gave Ray an orgasm.
He
You're making me
straight
hungry.
He just straight up hit that with a straight up fatality, boy.
That's a Mortal Kombat fatality right there, man.
Dude, I pulled out.
Hey, good night, Killing It. Killing It's leaving. Good night, Killing It.
Good night, Killing It.
Kill.
Yeah.
Have a good one, Killing It.
Yeah.
That sound good as hell, though.
Damn, that does sound.
I pulled that out last 4th of July on my grill. I had a bunch of dudes over and their girls and everything. We were having like a little cookout and everything. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna throw this shit together, see what these dudes think of this shit. And man, I'll tell you, when you got guys, my size or bigger, when they're like, I want a fucking burger, blah blah blah, and I put that shit in front of them, they're looking at me like, dude, what the fuck is this shit? And I'm like, try it. I was like, if you don't like it, you can punch me. Well, ain't none of them gonna punch me anyway. But they're like, damn, man, that's good.
They wouldn't fuck with you, man. Hell no.
No, we were talking about high risk jobs and concealed carried and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Earlier. I own a concealed carry, and most of the time I don't carry because I live in kind of a rougher neighborhood part of where I live at.
Yeah.
But nobody ever fucks with me because they know that I'm cool and that I'll fucking beat the shit out of them. But when I get there, I mean, we have pat downs and shit like that, and I've found guys with blackjacks on them, and pistols, knives, brass knuckles, whatever. And I just tell them, I'm like, dude, man, this ain't that type of establishment. The only people that need shit like that are people that want to start some trouble.
Yeah.
And if you want to start something, we can go around the corner.
Yeah, Gorilla, let me give me your opinion about this whole shooting that just happened in Florida. I want to hear your opinion.
Yeah.
From a former military guy.
Well, all right. Here's my take. I've got a 12-year-old son.
Yeah.
And as I think a lot of people in the community know, he's special needs. He's nonverbal autistic. So that already puts me on edge, sending him out into the world by himself. Now, with all this shit ramping up with, school shootings and, kids getting bullied and shit, I think it really starts off with the parents. And the reason why I say that is because the generation that we're raising is they're soft.
Yeah.
Yep. Amen to that.
Amen to that. Yep, they're soft.
If a kid gets picked on, they're put down, and the bully never really has, everybody's gotten bullied. I mean, I've gotten bullied, you've gotten bullied,
yep,
I have as well.
Not me.
Well, you're the one of the lucky ones, Daniel.
He was homeschooled, I guess.
No, I go to public school, and everybody treated me.
You're one of the lucky ones, man. That's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, because I have autistic, or I'm just kind to everybody.
Unless you're a bully.
But see, that's the thing too. My son, no one picks on my son. I've got guys that come to my bar regularly, and they work at the same school that my son goes to, and they tell me what's going on. I've got eyeballs on my son all the time, and he just doesn't know it. And I've like, hey, how's he doing? Blah blah blah. And they're like, dude, everybody loves him. Everybody helps him out, and everybody loves him. I was like, all right, good. That makes me feel better. But instead of being like, the keep it to yourself because, you can't really offend anyone nowadays. I'm sorry, back in the day, if you were a weirdo, you were going to get called out.
Yeah.
Yes, they did. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it wasn't just by your schoolmates. It was going to be by your teachers. It was going to be by your principal, by your neighbors, by everybody, your family even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And these kids, I mean, I understand why they're so upset. There's a lot of shit in this world to be upset about because we got in our hands all the information. All the hatred and all the love is in our hands when we're looking at our cell phones. And it is what you make of it.
Yep.
With the media, they love to push out the violence and the war, the turmoil, and all this other shit. So that's all they know. So they kind of lash out, and they are so pent up, and they don't know what the fuck to do, and they feel that, I've got to make a difference. And I'm going to go shoot up this school, and that's going to make a difference. I don't understand their correlation with putting 2 + 2 together like that.
Yeah.
But to answer the question, it's fucking horrible. I don't care if it was one kid that died or 1 million kids that died. And people that are saying, we need to ban weapons and stuff.
Oh God.
I think we need to tighten up the reins on who can get those weapons.
Right.
And when I say those weapons, I mean firearms.
Instead of gun control, we need fucking parent control, man. They don't. It's like.
That's true. I agree. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like we said earlier, too many parents out there are just put them in front of a video game.
Give them a cell phone. We'll see you. We'll see you later.
Oh, and just see ya. Bye.
What do you think about people, Gorilla, owning the AR-15?
It's the same thing as a Mini 14. If you guys know civilian weapons at all, look up Mini 14.
Yeah.
It's the exact same thing. It just doesn't look militaristic. AR does not stand for automatic rifle. It stands for Armalite. It stands for Armalite. That's what it is. That's a military. It's a military company.
Is it?
No, it's a tactical weapon.
Yeah.
It still shoots the same .223. It still has the same availability of a 30-round clip. It still has the same firepower, but it looks like a hunting rifle.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
All right, guys. We're gonna be getting off the. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Gorilla. Yeah, we'll be getting off pretty soon, guys. So getting off. We'll be finishing up in a little bit, just letting everybody know where we'll be done. Like 10, 15 minutes. So yeah, so I just want everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. So hey, Gorilla. So let me ask you, man. Where the hell are these kids getting the guns from? Like, people say, from their mom and dad. I don't know about that.
Well, this guy bought it.
Black market.
Black market?
Yeah.
On the dark web?
Answer me this.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, answer me this. How are these 14, like in my area, how are these 13-year-olds, how are these 14-year-olds getting their hands on fucking heroin?
Right.
Right.
They're associated with gangs. That's where they come from.
Drug dealers.
What? I mean, I'll tell you this. There's gang activity where I live.
Mm-hmm.
I know people that are in gangs, and I don't understand their mentality either. I don't try to. They're like, I'm repping my, my hood and everything. Dude, you're in Southwest Virginia, motherfucker.
Right.
Yeah.
You're repping us, fucking hillbillies. What?
I think it is. They figure it's like a trend at times. You see, watch these gang movies. They figure it's cool to be in a gang. Just like kids in Sterling Heights, Michigan, wearing an X wearing the shirts with X, because of the Malcolm X movie.
Yeah, and they don't even know the meaning of it.
Exactly. They don't even know that.
You're like, yo, X, man, because I'm X-rated. No, motherfucker.
You guys remember that movie? I just saw it a couple days ago, Higher Learning. You guys ever seen Higher Learning?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny. I saw that movie like 2 days before the shooting. I'm like, oh my god, that was it.
That was the most I ever hated Michael Rappaport in a movie when he shot Tyra Banks.
I know, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, Stacey cried when that happened, I bet.
I ain't cried, but I'm just saying. Oh man, that's Tyra Banks. God damn it!
If it was Halle Berry, he would have kicked his
TV.
If
Halle Berry, I'd have cried, man.
I know.
I mean, I'm Irish. I'm 100% Irish.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've got people that I can call, and people can disappear. But
yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm affiliated, but I would say that I'm known. And
oh wow.
I mean, I've never. With that, it's more of a camaraderie about, heritage.
Now we know who to call whenever we need any help.
Damn right.
If you're ever in trouble, call the Gorilla A-Team.
Yeah. Even though I don't come cheap.
You don't come cheap. Gorilla. Of course not. You're not going to come cheap.
But no, I mean, it was. I could see like these guys, like if you look back, if you look at like the Italian mob, that they got together, because they're Italian. If you look at the Irish mob, they got together because they were Irish. Here we've got like MS-13, we got Bloods, we got Crips.
Yeah, MS-13, man.
And it's like, okay, I can understand the MS-13 because they're, Salvadorian, but I don't understand the hatred amongst even within their own communities. I don't understand that.
Yeah,
me either.
I mean, actually, I can now because I'm thinking like, I hate a skinhead. I hate a Nazi skinhead.
I bet people look at you and right away they think, oh, he's a biker, he's a Hell's Angel, he's a skinhead, but you're not.
Oh yeah, I get that. Dude, I get that daily.
Yeah.
I get that daily. I'm like, dude, and it's funny as hell, actually, you said that, because a couple of weekends ago at the bar, I had this lady come up to me. She goes, what kind of bike do you ride? And I was like, I looked down at her, and I was like,
I looked down at her.
Oh, God. Oh, what'd you tell her?
And I was like, I ride a Huffy. Yeah.
Oh, God.
You should have said a moped.
You should have said a moped, like Alex said.
Yeah,
I remember back in the day when I used to wear shirts with cut-off sleeves and tight jeans. People would ask me, "What band do I play in?"
Yeah, are you Ted Nugent? Yeah, they'd be like, "Are you Ted Nugent?" Oh God.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody stereotypes. Even though it's not in a bad way, it's just that everybody stereotypes.
Exactly.
You say that word, and that's a trigger word to some people.
Yeah.
It's a truth, though. If you were to look at me, if you saw me walking down the same alley as you, any of y'all, you would probably pucker your asshole a little bit.
Yeah.
Thinking like, oh shit, are we gonna start? No shit.
But you know what? You have a good heart, Gorilla. I mean, come on. I mean, people look at you like, oh my God, hide your purse. He's got a Harley. He's a Hell's Angel. Jeez.
Yeah, I'm gonna rape your daughter while I'm snatching your purse. No.
Damn.
I'll make you
Too
laugh.
graphic.
I'll make you laugh, but at the same time,
don't piss you off.
Respect it. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm not going to sit there and bitch slap somebody just for the hell of it. I know my strength. I know that there's no reason to hit anybody at all unless they ask for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you're representing Ghetto Project of Waffles.
Yeah, only if you microwave and shit in styrofoam cups, okay? I mean,
There you go. All right, guys. On that note, we're gonna be give everybody the mic for like a few minutes to say any of your what's the word? Any of your farewells?
Let me ask Gorilla one question.
Right,
what
ahead.
about flavored water? Is that good to drink?
Are you talking like if you're going to do it? This is just my personal thing. Use Crystal Light.
Oh,
Crystal Light.
Oh, that's old school right there.
There's stuff you add to it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
What about sparkling water?
Zero everything.
Yeah, what about that 50 cents? That 50-cent mint of water.
Oh, hell no, man.
I know.
God, no.
So vitamin water, no go.
No go.
God, no.
No go.
No,
Okay.
no. And don't if you guys do break down and do orange juice or anything like that, don't do any of that like high pulp stuff because that is just latching on even more sugar.
Okay.
But yeah. But any of you guys can hit me up on Twitter. Irish Gorilla 70 or was it Gorilla?
Yeah, I think we all have you on Twitter, man.
All right.
Yeah, any of y'all can hit me up and DM me. I don't give a shit. I'm on there all the time. My phone's on 24/7. So if you need someone to talk to on anything,
You need to follow me back on Twitter.
Want to see what drugs I'm on.
Yeah, I was gonna ask whose phone is that? It sounds like somebody's giving their phone a blowjob.
I was gonna say, what is it?
Giving the microphone. Whose phone is that?
But Gorilla, you should start like a YouTube channel for fitness and muscle training and stuff like that.
I'd watch that shit.
I would watch that.
Especially on all the shit you should eat. Definitely, I watch that shit.
The name of the show should be the Gorilla's Jungle.
No, the Gorilla Press.
The Gorilla Press.
That's dope.
I like that.
The Gorilla Press.
The Gorilla Press.
Well, when I move into my new place, I'm actually going to set up a little room.
Oh, you're moving?
And have
That's
my
cool.
Set up, and I might end up doing something, but that's down the road.
You're moving pretty soon. That's cool.
Yeah, you got supporters right here, so.
Yeah, man, you could do the Gorilla Press. That'd be
Well,
For subscribers,
I'm
right here on the BS podcast.
I'm going to jump off here because I got to take a couple.
All right,
more
guys.
things.
Yeah, we're gonna be calling it a night in a few minutes. So, any parting words from a Gorilla before you go? Before you get off the call?
No, man. I just want to thank you guys for taking my call and wanting me to be on the show.
Yeah, it's been a while, man.
Everybody in the chat.
Yeah.
I'm on my phone now, so I can't see the chat. So whoever's like cussing me and everything.
Yeah, no, it's been pretty quiet tonight because Joe and Ken are still on right now. So it's been Joe and Ken are on right now, so it's been kind of slow tonight here. But much love to Joe and Ken. We love you guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, Gorilla. Yeah, so man, when you move into your own place and you do a show, call it the Gorilla Press. That'd be perfect.
If I do, make sure to give you a shout out.
Yeah, we'll give you a shout out too.
Oh yeah.
All right, Gorilla, you take it easy, man.
Hey, have a good one.
Hoorah!
Thank you
Good
for
talk,
the advice.
man. Good talk.
Yeah, good talking with you guys.
Yeah, thank you for protecting our
All right, good to have
country, even though it's a crazy ass country, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, any parting words, Daniel, before we let you go?
Follow me at Damrex216 on Twitter if you didn't do so already.
Yeah.
And if you have any ideas, just tweet me or DM me your ideas and I'll write them because I never received anybody from anybody except for BSR and Sam.
Yeah, you're a good guy, Daniel. You're good with your art too, man. He's making a cool one for me and Sam's show. You guys got when he's done with it, I'll show it to everybody. It's really cool.
Yeah, I followed you, Dan. Right?
Yeah. All right, Daniel, we're gonna let you go. You have a good night, man. Good to have you on as always.
Okay.
And hopefully, see you next week too. And for me and
have
Sam,
a good one, Dan.
and for me and Samantha's show, Unfuck the World.
Unfuck it.
All right, Daniel, you take it easy, my friend.
All right.
Okay.
Have a good,
Okay.
yeah,
Good night.
have a good
Okay,
one,
good night.
dude.
Okay, how about you, Earl? Any parting words to you?
Well,
Any plugs or shout-outs or any skinny puppy
of course,
skinny puppy song
no.
you want to sing that?
no, not really.
Okay.
Well, not really. But I will just plug. Just look for me on Twitter, Earl W Brown 48, and my YouTube channel, Dr. Earl W Brown. Subscribe and my channel, watching my videos and all that stuff, and support all of us.
Yeah.
BSR, Joe Cronin, Farmouth Ken, Super Ugly Show, all of us.
Yeah, we're all here.
Unfuck the world, all Unfuck the World as well.
Yeah, we're all in this little community.
Absolutely.
Sorry, Joe. Get together.
Neighborhood.
Neighborhood. Yeah, we're like the Sesame Street of YouTube. Yeah. All right, Earl.
It'll be cool to have a Joe Cronin on this show.
It'd be cool to have Ken and Joe on here, but I'm too small of a show. I'm too small of a show for Joe, but Ken been on here. Well, Ken's been on my channel before. Yeah.
Yeah, I listened to that.
He's
it
a
was
cool
pretty
guy,
cool.
man. Yeah.
Yeah, very cool.
All right, Earl. You want to plug your channel? Did you plug your channel?
Yeah, I already did that.
You
Dr.
did?
Earl W. Brown
Yeah.
on YouTube.
And if I can't help you tonight, I'll be helping you maybe tomorrow. Yeah.
Yes.
See if I can help
probably,
you maybe tomorrow, or I'll help you get your.
Yeah, definitely. Tomorrow
Okay.
night, definitely. We could do it probably while Raw is on, definitely.
Yeah, it'd be more exciting than Raw anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Earl, you take it easy, friend, and we'll see you again
too.
next week.
I'll message you on Skype tomorrow.
Yeah, you message me on Skype, man.
Gotcha.
All right, Earl,
I'll
you
get
take it
them
easy,
for
man.
You too.
Okay, bye-bye. Oops. Okay, how about, hey, Ray, oh, crap, hold on. Ray, you can stay with us before anything you want to say, Alex? Stacy? No, Stacy, you're going to go last, Stacy.
Right.
Yeah, Ray, what do you got to say, friend? I mean, we'll keep you here on the call, man. What do you got to say, Ray?
Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, man. I enjoy being on your show. I enjoy being on Foul Play. I enjoy being on all these shows that everybody allows me on. And I gotta say, I had a fucking blast, bro.
You're awesome, man.
And
You are.
I
You're
do the
fucking
best
awesome.
I can, man. I really do.
You even get a compliment from Alex, and that's pretty rare for Alex to give anybody a compliment.
So I've
Alex.
heard.
Yeah.
Alex is a good guy, man.
He's a good guy,
Everybody
man.
in this
He's a
community.
good guy, yeah.
Everybody in this community is good people.
We are,
and
man. We try to be anyway.
I appreciate everybody, especially the people in the chat. I haven't been reading it, but I definitely like the fact that no one has said anything about, oh, Ray, man, these people cussing you out, man. These people don't want to hear you on no mic, man.
Yeah.
You're too annoying for these people, man. I'm surprised I'm not getting the Tommy reaction. But
yeah.
Because I listen to the
Alright, let me write
shows.
in the chat. Ray is annoying now.
There you go, Alex.
Listen, man, I gave him a good recipe for a scrap sandwich, man.
Yeah,
That's
man.
the only thing I want for you guys to try a scrap sandwich.
I'm gonna
if
do
you
that in
haven't
your honor
already.
as soon as I have food in the house. Yeah.
I always got bread. So I ain't gonna be no scratch.
We're like Friday. You got Kool-Aid. You got Kool-Aid without sugar. You got cereal without milk. What the fuck?
Peanut butter,
Oh,
no
man.
jelly.
You got peanut butter, no jelly.
I
Ham,
eat
no
dry
burger.
cereal.
Ham, no
But
burger.
But we make it work over here, man.
Yeah,
Like scrap
man.
sandwiches, everything
There
like
you
that.
go.
But try
Yeah.
that, man. Ray Rollins hooked y'all up with something good.
Yeah,
Follow
you want
me
to
on
give out
Twitter.
give out your Twitter, man.
Follow me on Twitter at the Ray Rollins. I try to be active on it. I really do.
Yeah.
But I mean, mostly I'm just on there just reading shit.
Mhm.
And 9 times out of 10, if you tweet at me, I'll definitely reply, man. I
Yeah.
reply to everybody. I don't like leaving people hanging.
Yeah.
But hit me up on that Twitter. Follow me on that Twitter at the Ray Rollins.
Ray is a
And
man.
I'll definitely follow you back, man.
Yeah, Ray is a cool dude, man. I want to give a shout out to
Pretty much
everybody
it
that's
for
been in
me.
the chat tonight. Everybody, and thank you all for being here. And okay, Alex, what do you got to say, man?
Nothing much.
And that's why he makes the big
Fuck
bucks,
hippo.
people. That's why he makes the big. Really, Alex? Oh, God. That's why Alex makes the big bucks, people. Just with that comment right there. You go. With that, okay. Okay, yeah, I want to thank everybody for being here. Ray, you can stay here, man, when we go. And Dr. Earl,
Okay.
Steven, good to have you on here tonight, killing it. Did I miss anything? Oh, yeah, Gorilla Strong.
Gina.
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 The love of your life, Alex. The love of my life, Samantha, who's sleeping because she's sick. And for Stacy, any hoochie on YouTube, the love of his life,
Cut it out now.
I just joke. Come on. All right, Stacy, we're gonna let you end this show like you always do, man.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and in case
Anybody
I was
can follow
breathing,
me?
before you finish, and in case I was breathing hard tonight, I got my asthma, so I'm not having phone sex. In case you hear, okay, I just want to let everybody. I got my asthma really bad.
I didn't hear nothing.
Oh, you know, okay, good, yeah.
Between you having phone sex and Alice snorting coke, it's like the fuck.
Listen, listen, Stacy, you gotta do it for the people one more time, man. You gotta do that. You gotta do your sex note. Do that slap
God,
this
here we
shit.
go.
Oh, here you
Here
go.
we go. Good night.
This is a special ASMR for the people out there who knows me. Come on, baby. Yeah, baby, you know you like this shit. Yeah. Come on,
Turn
yeah.
it up, baby.
Oh, gosh damn. Oh, motherfucker, yeah.
I'll miss everybody on YouTube. I'll see you on my next channel. Goodbye. I told you, Stacy, if I was gay, man, I'd be all over your black ass. Luckily, I'm not gay.
Here you go.
Okay, Stacy, we're going to let you get off and get... Well, you already
I
did.
want to give also a big shout out to the Foul Mouth Ken.
Yeah,
He's
Ken.
New monetized this champion. He's bringing it back home to New York. And also Foul Play. You can also follow me on Twitter at DJ Forever Play. Smiley face with the sunglasses.
Yeah, YouTube, don't block his other channel, man, you fuckers.
Actually, what your handle is, it's wait, no, hold on. It's
S69 TACY 69.
Yeah. That's your actual Twitter handle.
Because he was born in 1969, you know? He was born in 1969. Kind of ironic, isn't it?
Yeah, favorite position and year, yeah.
Yeah.
Woo!
Right.
And also with my new YouTube channel is growing. That
like
is
like your penis.
Forever Plays 69 Dreams.
Yeah.
I'm adding more playlists, so it's going to be more movies, other videos, a lot of horror, a lot of anime, drama, sci-fi, and all that good stuff. So,
oh yeah, and Gorilla. Before you go, I'm sorry, Earl. I mean, Stacey, I gotta stop cutting people off. It's a Mexican thing, and I shouldn't be doing that. I'm sorry.
Don't worry. Listen,
I'm sorry.
It's all good. I do the same thing, man.
I shouldn't be. I didn't because on me and Sam's Unfuck the World, I kept on interrupting her. I feel I need to stop doing that. I just want to say, if you guys haven't subscribed to Unfuck the World with me and Sam's channel, the link is below. You can subscribe to that if you haven't yet. Okay, go ahead, Stacy.
All right. So, like I said, with the more playlists, I'm going to add, especially tomorrow, I'm going to add more movies and stuff tomorrow. I'm going to work hard on that. Also specialize in creepypastas and my own ASMRs. If you want to sub to me, I'm gladly appreciative. But I will sub to you back also if you have a channel. Sub for sub. And now... we'd love to say goodbye to all our friends and family. B-A-I. I love you. L-E-Y. Why? Fucking no one else is.
Oh, God. Oh, was that a remix?
Romeo.
Oh,
good night, folks.
Good night, everybody. We will see you next week if we're all alive here. Oh, God.
That's awesome.
Awesome. Good night, everybody. Take care. Goodbye to you all. Much love to Ken, Joe, and everybody in the community. And Alex, I blame your ting. Good night.